couple of famous. I don't know. I never get it.
And we're
Yeah,
live.
your real name's
Welcome
Robert, but
everybody
you
to
can-
some Dungeons and Dragons from Pure MTG.
Hey, as Matt said, we are pure MTG. We don't go by Jack MTG or John MTG. No, and I am Pat, and I always go by Pat. Joined this evening by some phenomenal folks. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves, starting with.
I'm MTG Gaming Bob, but you can call me Steve.
Yeah, right. Oh, God damn it.
I'm Prime
Fortnite.
406, but you could call me Bob.
Yeah, right.
They're not going to get the inside joke, but it is
Damn
what
it.
it is.
I just want somebody to call me Bob.
Yeah, right. Well,
how about we bring up those sweet dulcet tunes tonight, though, Pat?
Oh man, I've actually already got Sirenscape going in the background. Yes, that's right. SYRINSEAPE. That's Sirenscape. It's got some incredible environmental music that is actually reactive to the campaign we're playing in. So Sirenscape is delivering to us and to you out there in the listening audience that phenomenal auditory experience you've got this evening. And I was
Well-
actually listening to it while Matt was telling his story, so it was extra creepy.
Reactive
Yeah,
is
it
a
was
bit of
like-
not the right word. I have to control everything, but yes, it has. They go through and they make sound, I guess, sound boards for all the campaigns. So all I have to do is like if there's like a goblin encounter, I click goblin encounter. So not quite reactive, but
It reacts to you.
It's a DM shortcut.
it is much better than going on like YouTube and like making a playlist and then like having to remember which song you meant for what encounter and then having like generic battle music and there's no copyright or anything like that you'll get struck with on your channel if you're a YouTuber or a content creator. You do have to like shout them out or show a logo somewhere.
What if I just start singing, though?
Speaking about shouting out, I think I'm going to shout like a little baby boy because there's some skellies looking at us.
Oh yeah, we got some
True.
action going on here.
Hey.
I am adjacent to one right now here in a corner. Luckily, I've got a hammer, and they've got a body that loves bludgeoning.
They've got
David.
bones.
Yeah, right. I got a bone to pick with you, or some cliched saying.
Hey, delivery's all wrong, Pat.
The delivery's all wrong here.
Price is wrong, Bob.
I don't know.
All right, so then at the moment we're gonna go with skeleton battle, I think.
Skeleton battle. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So-
Just a bunch of xylophones.
All right, so these guys, are these the ones that came up out of the crypts? Out of the
No, they were
graves?
laying next to it. When I read the
Oh, okay.
description, there's you guys never opened the crypts.
Ah, that's right, because we didn't want to desecrate the bodies.
Yeah.
Yep, you triggered them anyways.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
aren't
see?
from the crypt. These are, well, I mean, you don't know, but they were just lying next to. They look like maybe they were guards or some sort, but they've been dead for quite some time.
I don't think we have to debate whether or not we're going to attack them.
No, for sure. I think it's just an initiative order thing at this point. Are we surprised or any of that BS?
No, not surprised.
I'm not surprised whatsoever.
Called it!
Yeah, right. Called it. Seen it coming. I seen it.
I logged into the wrong campaign.
Oh, son of a bitch. And I even clicked my guy. Nat 1. I guess
Oh,
I was
nice.
surprised. What is it? I'm not surprised, but I'm never prepared. Weirdos in the other rooms like, what's going on, guys?
About average, sounds about right.
It's
Part
called
of
the
it,
advantage
like
of
Vana
not
wanted.
being in the room.
And of course, Vana rolling a natural 20.
I am so lucky I'm not using IRL dice.
Who's-
Mostly because this site loves me.
Oh, you're still a hack.
This
Yeah,
is your
you have
forte.
more
Well,
coding
you know,
knowledge than me!
they actually rolled pretty
Whoops.
good too. Oh, is it doing the thing where it's rolling?
No,
to
I
the wrong
didn't.
way?
I didn't select my token. Sorry,
Sure.
I rolled a
Yeah.
7. A little rusty. I get punished for. Damn, point. Is that really what you rolled?
A 2.
Yeah, dude. First roll of the night. Yeah.
Roll for initiative, not leg length.
Yeah, right.
Like you really need to punch the initiative.
Right in the fucking face.
It's almost like I get to go first on the second round, though. Yeah.
All
Hey,
right, Vanna,
What a
take
way
it
to
away.
look at it.
So you see these skeletal
Cool.
figures as you walk into the room rise up from the
Cool.
grave-ish. I guess their grave being the floor.
I'm gonna actually
Yeah.
step in the room so I
They
can
go back
see
on the
things. And I feel like I'm not gonna be super brain dead if I assume that I can still use Toll the Dead on them.
I mean, some enemies are immune to necrotic, but
Can you make them more
Like, they're just
deader?
regular skeletons, right? Those aren't immune to necrotic. They might
yeah,
have
most
resistance, but they're not
undead
immune.
is not immune. I mean, they're most undead you'll know as a cleric is they're immune to poison because
But,
they
right,
can't be
but-
poisoned when they have no blood or anything like that to get But yeah, necrotic seems okay.
Can't make that if
This is like my regular shit. This is what I do on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I assume they're immune to
Yes.
boiling water.
Well, you would
Boiling
think that.
what?
Water.
Water?
Whatever.
Water. Pat, say
Water.
water.
There we
yeah,
go.
Not very wise as well.
Haha, they're brainless!
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
they've
not
been dead for a while. They're hungry.
Yeah.
Which one did you do? The
Literally
closest
and
one to you?
figuratively.
You have no
Yeah.
stomach.
Here, eat this.
Exactly.
It'll literally
Yeah, I know
fall
what
out
I'm
of the
doing.
bottom of their jaw.
Yeah.
And then onto the floor.
That'll
That's
look
just
good
waste.
doing it.
They don't look so good.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
No! You no! I think that's one of the only times I've cried in a movie theater. No!
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
It's
even get me
very
started.
rare. It's an Iron Man. Well, Iron Man / Spider-Man reference
Oh.
from one of the Marvel movies.
Spoilers!
The last one that mattered.
Thanos,
Oh,
no!
none of those-
All right, over to the
I-
skeleton's turn then.
Yeah, I didn't see like most of those.
It was a good movie.
I like the
Yeah.
Doctor Strange ones. Actually,
I think I saw that one. I was just
Oh!
like, man, his hands are all
In
jacked
natural
up.
fashion, Prime just gets crit right off the top.
Damn!
Why?
Bam.
Why is
That'd
he aiming
be-
to get plant? Why?
I'll probably
Point
get at
across
least
the room.
one.
Yeah, there's one here, and then we'll shove this guy over here.
Can I teleport out of its way?
wait,
well,
he's
you can
stepping
take-
on my puppy.
You can
Wait,
take.
use this step as a
There's a
reaction?
dog here. Oh,
Yes.
it's right under the. You don't see it, but there's a 4 which tells me what room it is, and it's right under that, so I didn't see it. Oh, I moved the dog instead of it. All right. So it'll mosey on over there. So we got one at Plant, and then we got one at. I guess it'd be the. I guess I wouldn't even do that. I guess it'd just be the dog. That's a miss. Alrighty, over to Prime.
Do I take 10 damage from that?
You do take
Yeah,
10
dog.
damage. Now here's the thing you can
Ow.
do if you'd like. You have the
Yeah.
thing called. Oh, did you ever fix your spells? I don't think we ever got together.
No, I just remembered that we didn't do anything of that.
Prime?
Yeah, I've had a busy week. I was up
Me
till like
too.
almost 1 p.m. today,
Yeah,
helping my
dude, I
mom with
had-
stuff.
Prime, you're
She's
so
sitting-
on the ball here.
She's setting up a garage sale, and she wanted me to like help her put up a canopy and like stuff like that. So, yeah, I was up late and I'm tired, but I'm here. Yeah, I'll take down. You'll take 10 damage, but you also have what's it called?
I should have something.
Something retribution, hellish rebuke.
Hellish
That's the
Rebuke.
one.
So,
Yeah, if you want to use it, I mean these things they don't look too crazy, but it's up to you. That's like
I
the one
don't-
thing you can do when you get hit with an attack. You can hellish rebuke them back, and they take some damage.
Oh, okay.
It uses a spell slot, and of course, as a warlock, you only have 2.
Yeah, but I get him back faster, right?
Yeah, and a short rest. So as long as you guys are able to short rest here, you can get in
I do
there.
it like that. What level am I? 4?
3, 4. You guys are 4, yeah.
Past at what level? 4. Okay.
Your level does not indicate what level your spells are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, ignore that one.
It's probably like spell level 2.
I think you'd be level 3. I mean, that's your highest, I think.
Does it
At
tell
4,
me?
or maybe it's 2. It tells you in the player's handbook, but Warlock 5e, you can cast at maximum a level 2. Next level's 3.
Okay.
So level 2.
Oh, it's way worse.
Well, I mean, we could just use the 13 because the way that the casting at higher levels work is that the bottom damage is like what you would normally have for your normal level, and then the higher level cast is in addition to.
Oh, okay.
So we just ignore the 19 basically.
Ah.
Because you can hover over it, it just says 2d10. You rolled a 9 and a 4. All right, so DC 14 Dexterity saving throw. These things are surprisingly dexterous for undead, and they are successfully saving. I think a Hellish Rebuke, if I'm not mistaken, they still take half though.
Or half as much on a successful save.
Yeah, so they're gonna take 6.
I'm reading over Prime shit.
A
now.
creature within 60
Minus
feet.
6.
Do.
So it is on death's door again. And then it's actually your turn, so you can finish him off. Because that's just your reaction when you got hit. It doesn't count as your turn.
No. So.
You also get your reaction back.
Cool. I don't even know. Is there a spot where I used it or?
Yeah, it should be on
What's
your
your rabies,
on the
bitches?
last page on spells. It'll be like spells, spell slots, and then to the right it'll have like another open area to put in like 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I typically just go like count down basically. So if you have 2 maximum spell slots, which I think is that's what you have, 2 spell slots, you've used 1 of 2.
Okay, that makes sense.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? 'Cause
All right, what
they're
you doing?
coming for you.
I shouldn't. No, I'm not good at melee.
You gonna shank him with your dagger?
I
He
mean,
he looks rough.
Oh no, you've got
looked-
like that surprisingly light staff, right?
Oh yeah, let's try this.
Well, you could shoot. You could. All right.
Nice.
Apparently, what he can't do is hit him with
A
that staff.
9 is not gonna hit him, unfortunately. If it was a zombie, you would have hit it.
Yeah, the shambling skeleton is minutely quicker.
Yeah, they're surprisingly
Bob's
dexterous.
mad at me again.
And I mean, it's got a 12 wisdom. It definitely saw that coming.
It
All right,
saw
over
that
to
come
Ike.
so hard, it foretold that shit.
You're the one above the damaged one.
I had somebody in my yesterday's game try to foretell at instant speed. I'm like, dude, foretell if you could instant
What?
speed that shit, that would be so good.
Yeah, I mean, like that's not how that works. If
Damn,
it did,
22.
Foretold would be way better.
You said
than
that's
it
the one
is.
above, not the one above Ike, but the next one above that. Yeah,
Yeah, that one.
He didn't
that
have
one,
like
One that
that one
attacked
is
my puppy.
toast. He tried to, but now he's dead again.
Yeah, where's the Poochie on this turn list here? Oh, it goes right after.
It goes right after him.
It goes with me. It goes with me.
Yep.
And it gets advantage.
Oh, sweet. Is he gonna kill the one that's fucking hanging on me?
Probably. Yeah, it looks like it. He had 1 hit point left.
Oh, seriously?
It rolled a 26,
It did it.
which is actually, shouldn't that be a crit?
No, it was a 19.
What? It crits on 19 and 20.
Oh.
But it says it rolled a 20.
26.
No, if you hover over it, it
So it'd be
says
19 plus 7.
19 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1.
Oh, that one next to the 1d20 is not what it rolled?
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. What die it is.
Okay. But a
I
19
should-
is still a crit for a 19 is still a crit for the puppy.
I change that.
What do you mean change that?
You can change it.
On my
Now.
puppy or on the roll?
On the puppy. So now next time it rolls a 19, it'll crit. Or it should.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It had 1 hit point left, but it
Sure.
did good. Good girl. Go, Mila.
All right, is that it? Or, yeah, there's only one left, yeah.
That's all I can do. I don't have multiple attacks per
You
turn.
got action surge.
Okay.
All right, over
It
to
doesn't
plant.
feel like we really need to do it. We just started.
Nuke it.
I'm gonna kind of climb over this coffin here to get in front of the action, just in case I don't get a good hit. But
Wait, weren't you flanking that guy?
No.
yeah.
There's nobody on adjacent to that.
Look out! Do the motherfucking thing. Oh Jesus Christ!
That was worse
Well.
than my whiff.
See, that's why I got in the way of it. And yeah, I don't have anything cool to follow that up with. So
All right, Fauna, help us out here. We're just a bunch of
All right, Vana, finish
ding
it.
dongs.
I'm a ding dong. I just nuked 2 things.
Pat and I are
can
a couple of
attempt
ding
to
dongs.
do something about this. I said attempt.
Yeah. 4.
I mean, hey, has he taken any damage?
No.
Nope.
Wonderful.
We'll take a nice 7 damage there. And then it will angrily swing back with a short sword at Plant.
doing
And,
nothing.
Not really.
and do okay, but miss.
He's not very angry.
All right, over to Prime.
All right.
Well, you can still be very angry and bad.
Mad cause bad.
Yeah. 15 does hit for 8 damage, finishes him off.
Yeah, I
Boys.
did it.
And
You did, buddy.
Dracona
Wow.
stops being such a pleb.
Way to go, Dragon Boy.
Woot woot.
Fuck you, human.
Cool. So
All
yeah,
right.
can we poke around these bodies, see if there's anything left worth taking off of them? Then
Then we're going
They have short
back
swords.
to Tressendar Manor. No more combat music. Yeah, they've got short swords and short bows.
uh,
No
3.
armor.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, suck it, skeletons. Cool. All right. Well, if everybody's good, I'm gonna go back to try and open in that door. Unless Draconis wants to heal up a little bit. You wanna I don't know.
He's fine.
I think he's fine, but yeah. Oh, cool. Well, hey, if you guys are
I mean,
cool, with it,
Vana
I'm gonna go.
could heal him, but
I got
Yeah, I
3
don't think it
potions of healing. I'll be all right for a minute.
Yeah, right. Well, hey, can I listen at this door over here? See, poke my little ear up to it. Can I discern anything?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Ba, 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 ba.
Roll that beautiful Bane footage.
Oh, that's a decent enough roll compared to what I've been doing tonight.
I like beans. So yeah, you put your head up, or your head up to the door to hear through it, like a superhuman, really above average.
you mean
Yeah,
he puts
you-
his
you-
ear up to the kick plate?
You hear the on the other side. Hey, did you hear that? Something's on the other side.
All right, cool. So I kind of ready my warhammer and I wave to the party and point at my warhammer in the door, signaling to them that, it's fighting time, boys, girls, and doggies. and whatever the hell Draconis is.
I'll ready an arrow.
A
To
Dargan.
shoot whatever's
Yeah,
on
you
the other
leave
side
me
of
out
that
of
door.
this.
Leave you out of this? No, we need you to carry more shit. Come on, boy. You're part
Stop
of the
making
party.
fun of me.
What you doing? Busting on the door?
Yeah,
You don't want to be there.
yeah.
You could get between me and Vanna there. Draconis. No, between
Yeah,
me
I
and Vanna,
definitely
and then you
wanna
could
get
see
all
through
of
the.
them.
You could see line of sight on the door. If you go here, or you could jump up on the coffin, I guess.
Well, I'm going through this door that's like right next to me right here.
Yeah.
Oh, is it there? I thought it was up here.
There's
All right.
no,
Well,
it's right
then I'm
here.
going to move here.
I was wondering how you thought there was line of sight there. I was like, that's like the opposite of line of sight. That's line of wall.
Hey, cool.
I want
And
to
then I
shit
get
like in the very.
You
end
want
of
to
the
be
coffin,
right
it's
by the
fine.
melee? The
Oh, yeah.
door's right. The door's right here, Vanna.
Oh shit! I can't see dick. I
Yeah,
can't
because
see
I would
that.
be-
Clint's
yeah, I
covering
would
the
be-
Clint's in the
door.
yeah.
way.
Somewhere over there. That looks
He's
good.
ready to break it down.
He's
Bam!
got, yeah. Clang.
So this room,
Wedges.
this long room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and the south. Filthy straw lines the floors of those cellars, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in a cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. You see a heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall. You see 2 guards in here, look to be watching over the prisoners. They are readied as you guys bust down the door, so we'll go ahead and roll initiative here. These guys look like the standard red-cloaked figures that you've seen throughout the castle.
I don't think I clicked on my little dude first. Who did I? I might have.
Oh, damn it! I didn't select my guy.
Oh, I did click my guy. That's nice.
Oh wow! Lovely laggy sight we have today.
And I'm not like wicked fucking last tonight. Well, on this one.
Wicked fucking smart over there, eh?
Because
He's a smart one.
Alright, initiative. Initiative on these men. Wow, dude, they're so ready, dude. Let's go. Anybody else? Well, we need a Ike. I was gonna be like, what happens when you right-click your token? Can you do you have options? Apparently you don't. I have all kinds of options. Like 15.
I
Anybody
guess
else
they
not
really
on there?
did hear something. You know, you weren't kidding.
I'm
Those red
gonna
brand did hear us through the
Like
door.
Ike.
I
That looks
farted.
right.
Sorry.
All right. So as they're prepared, they charge in. Cha! Make 2 short sword attacks. Number 1. Number 2. They whiff. This guy moves to the side so that his buddy can get in on the action. Boom. He runs in. 1 attack. 2 attack. And the little dwarf is just too hard to hit.
Yeah, dude, I got that.
All right. Over to
That
Ike.
shield, actually.
And I just.
15 hits. 19 damage. Oh, you dropped that guy.
Fucking hit him right in the eyeball.
He
was
runs
like-
in, makes 2 wide swings, misses, and just drops to the floor.
He was too busy staring at his swords, wondering why they didn't work against my armor.
And then he just gets flapped in the face with an arrow.
He looked
Agile
up just
little
in
gnome.
time to add another hole
Dwarf.
to his face.
I don't know. This is like
And I'm basically done.
way R-rated in my mind. Like,
I mean, Mila can get in there. If you so desire.
Um,
Because you can move past your allies.
I moved there. I mean, I don't know what else we can see off the edge. Oh, you know what? It's because I am not scrolled over like a dum-dum. All right. And getting girl. And she goes, she says, Hacha? Who? And Hacha. How is that even possible?
I messed up
Minus
her.
9.
What did you do?
I must have messed something up here. Give me a second.
Because it says, if I'm not mistaken, that she rolled a 19 the first
19
time.
minus 20.
That is correct.
Yeah, so it's 19 minus 20 for some reason. And
Oh, I see what I have to do. It's because I typed in the crit range. I said 19-20, but maybe I just have to put a 19. We'll try that. How's that look? There we go. That's better.
So she bid him for 16.
Okay, was that 19? That was a 19. All right, I fixed it.
Holy shit! Whoa, 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 whoa!
She goes
You
into
went
a
crazy,
Florian
man. She
bite.
was hungry. She was like,
All right, so she crit before. How much damage was that? 16 damage. Insane. Absolutely massive. Because that's exactly how much HP he has.
him in half.
Well, not anymore.
He was just
How much HP he
eviscerated by
had.
a dog.
And then she'd chews on all of his bones as he dies.
He died horribly.
Alrighty then. So, yeah. The 2 guards drop, and now you have the slave pens.
Well, we got to search their bodies for some keys and shit. And, you know, I want to make sure and take some time and reassure everybody in the room, you know, the kid and the chained up ladies, hey, we're going to get you out of here. You know, what's the story? What the heck happened to you? You're safe
Here's
now.
the story.
But, like,
There's actually an older woman and 2 teenage children. They look to be in, 13 and 18 around there. The one and the other. And then the mom, it looks like a mom maybe. Yeah, and the mother introduced herself. She says, hey, I'm Myrna, and those are my children.
Well,
Why
what the
are
heck
you in
happened?
here?
Why are you, yeah, well, seriously.
He says, a few days ago, these red brands, they came and murdered my husband, and because he defied them, and they abducted us shortly after. They planned to sell us to slavery.
You're free now.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just from
there-
we're just from Phandelver.
There's not going to be any of them left to do anything like that, especially because you're getting the heck out of here.
So thank you very
do
much.
we need to, like, escort them out of here, or do we think they're going to be safe getting out of here?
I
She
think it's
says,
going to be safe if we tell him to, GTFO.
Yeah, just point us towards the exit and we'll go. She says, watch out for the tall furry things. They're like big
What?
monsters with the tall. There's big. We saw a tall furry monster with big ears.
All
Just be
furry
careful.
monsters with big
Thank
ears.
you.
That's-
I'm
Does
smelling
anybody
owl
feed them
bears.
after midnight?
No.
Don't get them wet. Do they hate sunlight?
This one's
Okay,
key.
so you guys get out of here, and
Oof.
I wanna make sure that you're safe and that you get at least a little bit of recompense. I wanna give the mother 25 gold. That way, she can be safe for a little bit. Help support the family while they kind of get things set up.
He says, "Oh my God, she's like, I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer as a reward, but you're saving us and giving us money. Wow." He said, "What is your name?"
Hey, my name's Gwen, and we're just trying to help this town do as good as it can, and we're right now, as you can see, going through, and we're ridding the vandals out of this place. So don't worry, get yourself to town. There's actually a giant feast going on right now. If you hurry
we're
back,
starving.
you could. Yeah, well, get out of here. Go on.
Well,
And,
before you
maybe-
go, Do you know anything about this place? Do you know anything about the coffins in the other room? What can you tell us?
She says, unfortunately, I don't know much information. She says, but these guards, they kept referring to the boss man as a wizard. So I don't know what that means, but I guess be careful.
Don't say his name.
I don't know. They just kept
Tom
calling him
Riddle.
boss man.
Like it, boss man.
Hey, boss man.
Well, thanks for the info, and be careful. There's a pit trap on the way out.
They're gonna fall in and die.
I was thinking that. I was like, we're not gonna mention that to them.
It's
We're
their
gonna come
canon
back
event.
through, and they're gonna be dead when we come back.
Because I think their strength is 10, and they can make a running jump equal to their strength score. Oh, they can clear it.
Oh, perfect. See?
Hey, see, but they can do it.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
It's one of those things where they like
Little
teeter.
kids nowadays.
They like
Yeah,
teeter right on the
he's-
edge, and then they're all right.
Run, Forrest.
Alrighty then.
And I got
Oh,
my
yeah,
murdering pants on.
Can
So
we
let's
loot
go.
the shit out of these people? Like these bodies here?
Yeah, they're
Red
wearing
brand.
studded leather armor. So there's 2 studded leather armor
Ooh.
and 2 short swords.
God damn, we got a fucking
It's in the
haul,
booty bag.
man. Oh, dude, check out the booty list. Right now, this thing is ridiculous. We're gonna be so loaded when we get back to town. My gosh.
Yeah, and studded leather is pretty good. It's worth like 75, I think.
Oh my god.
Not
Yeah,
if you
half-
keep
you'll
giving
get-
away 25 gold to every
That's my
sucker in
money.
town.
That's my money I'm giving away. I'm not spending anybody else's.
He's being the true paladin. His oaths.
Right?
All right, so as far as the room, there's really not much in this room. It looks like there's just dirty clothes on the pile, nothing of value.
Yeah, well. Yeah, we got another door to go investigate. Does somebody else want to try perceiving through this?
I perceive that you're going to check that door.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I perceived it pretty damn well.
Shoot.
The
9.
door.
You don't hear nothing.
Well, what I do here is me smash it through this fucking door.
That's
You
what
kick
I
down
think.
the door and you see a
out.
hallway.
Damn
It's a
it!
hallway. Well, it seems like another door for me to get ready to smash through. Cacao!
I'm
But
just
it's all trying to
maintaining line of
smash.
sight.
Go, Hulk. Smash.
I'm trying so hard. What do I need to roll a strength check? Is that what this
You
is?
bounce off the door like Morgan Freeman and Robin Hood.
Pretty sure
Damn
this door's
English
locked.
oak.
Damn English. Oh.
Was it did you say the door was locked?
Yeah.
Oh goddamn!
You got any dynamite?
Well, that's why he's bashing it down.
Yeah.
Man, use your axe, pussy.
And
Okay,
my
strength check.
ox.
Try to bust the
And
door
my
open.
ox.
So that's not one of the saving throws or skills. Oh, I click on strength.
Yes.
Aha.
13.
Wow.
That's not enough.
Boo.
He's better than average, is what you keep saying.
It is better than average, but this door's stronger than average.
How much?
I don't know.
Just a little bit
Can I
more.
keep smashing at it? Like it's
More stronger than average than his stronger than average?
Yes, by like an inch or two.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yep.
and we didn't find any keys or anything.
I'd shoot it, but that's not what I mean, breaking down doors is not what I'm good at.
Can I shoot it?
Keys. Would there maybe? They don't say there is, but like you've killed like what 5 guards here so far?
Everybody. And
We've
searched
killed everything except for like the children and women.
Hey,
That's fair.
We're like
Draconis
Titanic.
has a crowbar.
Oh, yeah. Can I use a crowbar to open that door?
That's sort of what crowbars are for.
I also have
Yeah.
a hammer.
I'd say it would
You
make
also have,
if
like,
you want to
acid breath,
if
right?
you want to use your crowbar and Puent to try to bust it down while you're using it. I'll let Puent do another attempt, but it's a lower DC. That makes it easier with you helping him out.
Okay.
Fuck
Well,
me.
That's a 5. The DC is normally 20. I made it 15 with the crowbar help. Breaking down a door, especially this door, is pretty difficult. However, I would say that probably the guy in the cells
can
room.
I use my inspiration and re-roll it?
Yeah, sure.
I'll give it a shot.
Hey, 18 is better
Hey.
than a 5 or a 9 or a 13. I mean,
Or a 1.
so with a
I
little
was
bit
like,
of
I can't be this. Puent was just like, I can't be this fucking embarrassed in front of everybody. I already asked for the dragon lizard thing's help. I can't be.
short little prayer to Timora for strength.
Racist little bastard.
You open up the
Yup.
door.
Yup.
And you see what looks to be some sort of armory. Racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
Well, you know what this means. I
Look.
gotta edit that list again. Come on, there's shit in here. We should check around. Is any of this stuff booby trapped? Are we safe to loot this? Does it look like anything's going on in here?
You can make an investigation check.
You too, Draconis. You're in here. You're in it to win it.
That looks
We're all
safe.
looking around and shit.
Okay, not
Cool.
that hard, apparently.
Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get?
I got a rock.
I would say probably too much to hold.
Ooh.
All right, pick and choose.
Because there's 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 6 light crossbows, and 8 quivers. It's quite a lot.
Oh, we definitely want those crossbows. Oh man. Ooh.
Wait, weren't we trying to buy this place anyway?
Yeah, this is ours, right?
Yeah,
I wouldn't say we would buy it.
Well, were
Commandeer.
you inquiring about the deed in town?
I just want to make sure ain't nobody claim jumping.
I get it. My point is this going to be ours? Do we need to bring it all out, or can we leave it and then do it later?
Is there a way we can relock this door?
Yeah,
With,
you busted it.
us
You busted
having
it.
the keys and shit.
If you had like a thief that had like thieves' tools to be able to try to repair the lock, but no, you busted it open.
Hmm.
You know what? We just, we leave it. We come back for it.
Yeah, we can.
Because I'm pretty sure by the time we get up top, there's going to be some shit.
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
What additionally would we be able to carry? Anything at this point? We do have a pretty good haul. I wouldn't mind leaving some leather armor, the regular ass leather armor, in trade for like those crossbows, because I know that's pretty sought after.
Yeah, if you want to like drop off stuff in here, to swap it out for other stuff, you can do that.
I would say the short swords are probably like the cheaper.
All right. Yeah, let's drop the 8 short swords in here. Save that for later.
The short sword's only worth about 10 gold.
Perfect. and 2 regular ass leather armor.
Long swords are only worth about 15 gold. Light crossbows 25.
I totally forgot that one of my characteristics is that I quote or misquote sacred texts and proverbs in almost every situation.
You're gonna be
Oh, yeah,
Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction.
Yep. But
It says, as we find this treasure trove, you say like, in a time of need. Wait, what?
in a time of
Oh, yeah,
need,
right.
wait, what? No. When in
Huh?
Rome.
Yeah, when in
What
Rome.
the fuck is
does that mean?
Rome?
Huh? That's... so yeah, what is it? 3 crossbows, you said?
4.
4 crossbows. I like that.
I
even
say we
better.
just leave the entire booty room in the booty room.
Oh, you want to
Booty
just
room.
dash
I
it
take,
all
I
in
take
here?
it back. There's actually 6 of them, but
I just stash everything here. If they're gone when we get back, they're gone. Who's gonna be traipsing through here and like looting the booty room? Like we're killing everything in sight, and who's gonna come to this place with all the red brands here? I think it should be fairly safe.
Yeah, seems like a great point actually. I'd take that risk. I mean, worst comes to worst is, we don't have this stuff when we come back for it, and whatever at that point, we just go kill more people. I mean, free more land. It spread democracy. That's what I meant.
what's
Hey,
everybody's
yes.
passive perception?
bad.
Oh boy.
11.
16.
Oh, 16's pretty good.
12.
Yours is 13, Prime.
Oh, okay. I can't see it.
It's just underneath all your skills.
So do we perceive if anybody's going to be coming back to take this shit?
No, I was just asking for something else.
Oh, it's that
Oh.
passive wisdom.
Yeah.
Scroll down, dummy.
Idiot.
Yeah, so should I'll put like a marker on these to say that we're leaving them here, I guess then.
Vaughn,
Or
are
do I
you
just
following
put
them
the
into the room, or are you hanging back
Uh,
there where you're at?
Yeah, I'll follow them into the room.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
As you walk past right up when you get to the doorway, you notice on the other side of the opposite flanking wall, you notice that there's like an outline around the door, around the wall.
Here?
It looks like a door. To the left.
Here
flanking.
or here?
Flanking.
Illusory!
Not illusory, more of just like almost carved out of the wall where it just slides open.
I'm gonna yell at the point and say, hey, I found another thing. You wanna go check it out?
Oh, hot shit. Yeah, I do. Let me go ahead and leave these, unload this stuff real quick, and then I'll be right over. Good eyes.
I just walked through the door, man.
Hey, that's the thing about being special is a lot of times
That
you don't
S
even know that you
For
are.
secret tunnel.
Secret.
No!
Super secret.
Okay. I'll
Super
slide
secret
over
tunnel?
here. And I do actually have this like background in masonry and stuff. So
Yeah, so you walk up to
Oh.
the door, you see the outline she points out, and you're like, oh. And you grab your maws, dig into the stone, and you're able to pull the door open.
Way to
Did you
go,
do
Quinn.
that?
poke
More
my little
stuff.
fingers just in the right place and tickle that door
Gross.
slid to the side, and it smells like pickles in here. I don't know. Holy shit!
So you
Hey
see
guys,
that
there's like stuff in here.
this area is the north end of a large natural cavern, but it has been finished with dressed stone black walls and a flagstone floor. Several barrels are stored against the wall here, along with a number of empty crates, straw for packing, hammers, pry bars, and nails. The cavern continues for some distance to the south. You can make out several passages that open up off in the larger cavern and what looks like a deep pit or crevice in the floor.
Go deep.
How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean?
Okay. Well, I'd like to kind of creep up to the corner here and, you know, relay back to the party. Hey, we should form up where there's more exploring to do.
Come on, guys. The party's about to start.
The crevice is about 20 foot deep.
Man.
Lead
where
on,
do we
my
go
stout
from here?
friend.
What were you asking?
I was just
He's
thinking,
just
where do we
charging
go
forward.
first? Yeah,
Mm.
I'm gonna head forward here. It doesn't look like I see anything, so I kind of want to inspect this bridge, see if it's safe for me to go across.
Yeah. You feel a cold breeze that fills this large natural cavern, carrying with it a faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevice divides the cavern and is flanked by two rough stone pillar columns that support the 20-foot high ceiling. There's two arched wooden bridges that span the chasm.
How do I click? I'm trying to do the thing. Uh, can I like divine sense from here? Yeah, as an action, I open my awareness to detect such forces as celestial fiends and undeads within 60 feet that are not behind total cover.
Yep.
I like.
You certainly can do that.
I want to do that now. Yeah.
So you open your awareness, you look around. A faint glow goes around the area, but nothing is undead. Nothing is fiend. No celestials.
Just smells like shit in here. Okay. Grossness. All right. Well, hey. I mean, let's I'm gonna risk this biscuit. I'm gonna try and cross this bridge here.
Sure. I need you to make a deception check.
Ooh. Oh, that's...
Oh, okay.
You've been deceived. It's a trap.
That goddamn wizard nearby.
How am I so deceiving?
So you, well, never mind. I was gonna say, well, you're a paladin because you've got high charisma. No,
No. That's why it's like,
Um,
huh? That doesn't make sense.
just a natural roll. So you feel something prying into your mind. You feel as if somebody's trying to dig around and root, but you're able to think about things that don't matter, things that are whatever.
Just so like devoted and shit. Am I like aware enough of this to relay it to other people?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
I
You
felt
feel
some
like
sort
this
of-
tingly sensation in your head.
Hey guys, I just like felt something weird in my head. I don't know if it's like wizard magic-y bullshit or just like I need to drink more. But either way, I'm gonna continue down this hallway. Doesn't seem sketchy at all. I'd like to, be cautious as I, continue forward here. As I get to, like the lip of the stairs here, being worrisome of traps and stuff like that popping out.
Yeah, you see a hallway with two doors. More doors than your body has room for.
Oh, hey guys, I see some doors. I'm gonna continue down here. Let's meet up.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yeah, right?
Are those like stairs down?
Yep.
Go get him, Quint. I'll shoot him from back here.
Rockin'. Yeah, so I'd like to investigate towards this northern door.
Well, first, as Ike crosses the bridge, I need to make a deception check.
Okay.
Followed by Puent as well.
Da, da,
Or
da,
not
da.
Puent, I mean Prime. Draconis.
Okie dokie.
Dag. Ike's
20
killing it too.
deception.
I cannot be deceived.
You also feel this like tingly sensation in the back of your mind, but it fades.
You're old.
Oh, of course, I'm stupid enough to.
He's like,
You know
I'm
what's funny?
I'm
The
half
thing-
a lizard.
These are contests, and so far everybody has beat it, including Prime.
Yay!
Watch, I'm
rolled
gonna
an-
be the only one to fucking fail.
I rolled a natural 1. Yeah, and once you make your way across the bridge, you'll also have to make a deception check. Haha, natural 20, let's go!
Fuck.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right, so you
Oh, I
feel
rolled the
this
wrong
tingly
one.
sensation, but it's a bit more intrusive. You feel something as if like it's crawling through your mind.
Ew.
Whatever's
ew.
doing this, it learns a fact or a secret about you.
I don't like that. I hate everything about this.
Yeah. You don't know what's doing it. You don't really know the source, but you just hear inside your mind, interesting.
Interesting, my fucking head.
Get out of my head! I tell you what.
I tell you what.
Oh, dag. Well, I'd like to
I make a full
try and go
fucking
through that
schizo
northern
episode.
door here. Kill,
Okay.
kill, smash. Ah! But so ready.
He's so freaking ready, dude. Let's go.
Ah!
You know what I miss
Uh,
fighting? I miss
Dragons.
fighting the goblins that go,
So this room appears to be a wizard's workshop. A rat scurries across the floor and takes refuge under a large work table set under the alembics? The fuck's an alembic? Anyways, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices. Oh, it's an alchemical device. All of it stewing and bubbling away. Bookshelves are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tomes.
well, let's see if we can find the book for Sister Mary Mother took a.
Yeah. Let's peruse
Sister
the.
Mary took it.
Is there booty to be lootin'?
Most of the materials in this room have no value, but you see 3 small bottles that catch your eye. Look like they have ingredients for alchemical purposes that could be worth some monies. Looks like a vial of mercury, dragon bile, and powdered nightshade. If you find the right buyer, they're probably worth about 25 gold each.
Well, we know a buyer.
You can just put three alchemical vials worth 25 gold each.
Coolio.
Most of the tomes and whatnot, they don't really, they're informational. You do find, you stumble across a book. Looks like it was written by, it's written in Dwarvish.
Oh, I know that.
Looks like a journal of sorts by an adventurer named Ermon.
For a month.
It describes the history of the lost mine of Phandelver and the Forge of Spells.
Ooh. Keepsies. We're taking that shit with us. This seems interesting.
He also records a magic mace named Lightbringer that was commissioned by the priests of Lathander, the god of dawn.
Ooh.
From the mages that worked with the gnomes and the dwarves on the Phandelver's Pact. The mace seems to be lost when Wave Echo Cave was and the mines were vanished from history.
That'd be nice to have.
The characters might find the mace in Part 4, Wave Echo Cave.
Who knows?
How long ago
Hey,
did
guys.
Wave Echo Cave get lost?
Hundreds of years ago.
Oh, no shit.
Damn.
So lost,
Alright.
it's like 10 feet away.
Well, there's a door I'd like to get up on and, you know, ear up, ear up
Maybe you
on.
wait for us to get in there with you.
That's a great point.
Yeah, you
I
guys would
totally
have caught
like.
as he like peruses the books and stuff. You guys would have caught up to him by then. But yeah, amongst the other stuff, you do see there's like notes about brewing potions and concocting alchemical mixtures. There's it's just, most of it's basic text of alchemy.
Still, it would be nice to hook up some people in town with that. You know, help spread some of the knowledge. Maybe there's some people that can become, stronger potion brewers as we're out adventuring. We can come back and, get level 2 healing potions instead.
Perceive away, my stout little friend.
I did. I got a 21. I heard God inside of the door. I don't know if it was goblins, but it was.
Rod, is that you?
I heard God.
You hear the atoms moving inside the door.
Right.
Mahogany.
You hear you hear a faint sound of maybe like a door swinging on its hinges, or maybe more probably stone on stone, like stone scraping against stone.
What you'll soon hear is Pwent kicking the shit out of that door open. Click ow!
Boom. So
Stairs.
the walls of this bedchamber are covered with drapes of scarlet cloth. The furnishings include a small writing desk with matching chair, a comfortable-looking bed, and a wooden chest at the foot of the bed. You see along the back wall, there is like a half-cracked open stone slabbed wall. Part of the wall it's like left open a little bit.
Okay. Well, I want to cautiously go in and see if I can tell what's going on in here. I think we found the wizard's bed chambers and stuff. I think we just went through his laboratory and some shit's going on, guys.
And he's probably booking it up the stairs.
Yeah, that's my exact thought as well. We doing this chase?
You're leading.
Do you want to take a second, loot this room, or come back?
No.
Let's boogie. Yeah, I wanna burrow right through there and see what we can do.
Stuff we can always come back for. People we need to get rid of.
I'm gonna lay in the bed.
Just chill. Yeah, you run up to where the wall is, pull it open. You look, you see some stairs that ascend up to another platform. And then another secret part of the wall that opens up into the chamber of all the storeroom and the work area. But you don't see any figures. You just it definitely looks like somebody ran through here. You can see that there's dust kicked up, but it looks like they've got quite a lead on you. They must have been tipped off somehow.
Yeah, right. Freaking Vanna's head. Do you think? What do you guys think? Should Mila and I try and book it out of here? She's got the best run speed. No.
No, he's not far ahead of us, or she.
There's this door down here we can go check too.
We have lots of other places to go check. I say we search the room now.
Sure. Yeah. Cool. Hey
So as you run
guys,
back down into the room and check around, you see that there's the small writing desk. There is a wooden chest at the foot of the bed and a comfortable looking bed.
Check it all.
Yeah. Toss and turn
Bed
all
too.
that shit.
Okay, so you see various papers and notes that are stacked neatly on the desk. It looks like different written orders to apothecaries and alchemists and nearby settlements for materials for the for chemical supplies. You also see a letter signed by the Black Spider. It says, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven map in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me.
Wait, repeat
Ooh.
that?
The last part?
Yes.
I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me.
Isn't that somebody we know already?
As far as you know, Iarno is Sildar's good buddy.
I think he's the bad guy. Well, this doesn't sound very good, guys. I'm terrible at puzzles, but this one's pretty clear, isn't it? Am I the only one picking up on this?
This is bad.
I say we continue to search.
The whole cave here?
There's a sturdy
Yeah.
unlocked chest in the room. There's some monies, so when you're ready, let me know.
Yeah, go ahead, shoot.
180 silver pieces. 130 gold pieces. And there's a silk pouch that contains 5 cameleons? Cameleons. Gems. 5 gems. They're worth 10 gold pieces each.
So
There's 2
ten-
paradots worth 15 gold pieces each. And a pearl worth 100 gold.
Okay, hold on. I thought we were doing them all at once as like one separate thing. Okay, read them over for me again one more time.
Which ones? The gems?
Yeah, the gems.
5 gems worth 10 gold pieces, 2 worth 15, and then a pearl worth 100. The names of the gems only really matter for spell components. Like, as a spellcaster, when you see a cost in the spell's components, then you have to get that thing, whatever the thing is. Sometimes it's a pearl, sometimes it's diamonds. It could be paradots, it could be these chameleons. Or chameleons.
And we already had 2 garnet.
Arnellians?
Yeah, maybe.
So 5 worth 10 gold each, and a pearl worth 100. And what was the second one there?
The carnelian?
Yeah, how many of them?
5 carnelians worth 10 gold pieces each.
Okay, cool. I got that then. Never mind.
2 paradots worth 15, and then 1
And
pearl.
a partridge in a pear tree.
In the second chest that you find, you'll find some
Right.
more gems. No, there's only 1 chest.
I say we need to go search. Like what Dracona said, there is another door.
There's
Yeah, for
always
sure.
more.
What's behind
doors.
door number 2, Alex?
Yeah, right? Well, clack, clack. I'm not even perceiving this one.
He's just
Just-
opening it up?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yes.
All willy-nilly? There it is!
Yeah.
Willy nilly.
Yeah.
Come on, get it, boys.
I
What
get
you
the
find-
Murder.
is several worn tables and chairs are scattered around this large room. Wooded benches are drawn up against the walls, decorated with draperies of brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. You see 4 tough-looking human warriors wearing scarlet cloaks that are gathered around one of the tables. A stack of coins and trinkets is heaped up on the tables between them, and they look to be playing some kind of game.
I shoot the guy.
He's playing a game. Let them finish. Come on.
He's
I shoot him
tapping
right in
blue
the ear
mana.
hole.
Kill him!
I'm shooting him right in the ear hole.
He's rolling dice. Roll for initiative.
Yeah, baby. I didn't click my token.
My
Son
rolls
of a
have
bitch.
went downhill.
Oh no, he suck again.
I bet they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know if they can bet money on Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know if that's
Gotta
actually-
catch 'em all. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, right.
Ah.
They're betting
Ah.
over Pokemon.
The only way
They're
you could
playing
possibly make that worse is by including Bakugan.
They're playing
They're playing
Big
Rush.
All right, Ike, you've
You
got
stay
the
out of
jump
my
on the
childhood.
group.
They're playing Rush of Icor.
And they're playing some dice game.
Ew, smelly.
Ew.
11. You're
hold on.
intrigued by their dice game. As you
You
contemplate.
jangled keys in front of him.
Oh no.
14.
14 is exactly what you need to hit the guy.
Oh, right on.
So 18 is enough to just drop that guy. As the door gets kicked open, an arrow whizzes past. That is true. Oh yeah, you have sharpshooter. Whizzes past 2 of the party members and drops this guy dead in his chair. Just as he was about to roll the dice and win.
They hit the floor and it comes up Snake Eyes.
He hit the floor. Shorty got low. He got as low as he could go.
Okay, I only wanted to kill that one guy. You can proceed on with your game.
Yeah, right?
He was cheating. He had
was-
loaded dice. Get him.
He owed us money.
All right, over to Mila.
Mila's gonna growl. I do not want to risk Mila.
Yeah, I'd say keep the dog behind me.
All right, to the ruffians. It's a little loud.
Ruffians must die!
She's gonna bark loudly.
He jumps up. Short sword. Blah, blah. I think only one of those hit.
Ooh.
For 1
Oh, yeah.
damage.
For 1.
And then he drops out of the way. This guy
Why
runs
only
in.
one?
Because he has heavy armored mastery.
So slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning all get reduced by 3 damage on me. So, that's why I'm trying to stay at the
Mighty
front, because I was
beard.
just like, I have an AC of 20. and
From
everything is
non-magical
-3.
attacks. Which
Yeah.
majority of things will be non-magical. All right, 2 short sword swings for nothing. Even though I think he hits. Doesn't a 20 hit?
Yeah, meter
Yeah,
beat, right?
but it hits for nothing.
So he hits you on the chest, and you flex your chest through the armor.
Did you use the back of your sword?
Yeah, he swung. He used the wrong
Blunt
side.
side!
Although the short swords have both sharp sides. Anyways, and then he missed. All right.
He
Over
slapped you
prime.
with his sword.
Alright,
So for all of that, I took 1 damage.
He
Love it.
insulted
You
your
could
intelligence with the sword.
Ah, for...
Well, you're trying to shoot through a wall, so I get it.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah. You forgot how walls work for a minute.
I am a
I
crack.
can't see them.
All right, over to Vanna.
I shoot the wall.
Okay.
Take a
I'm
chunk
gonna
out of the
do
wall,
some
at least.
Measurement because I suck at doing that. I don't know if I can.
25 feet.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, if I can.
You'll take an
Oh.
attack of opportunity by doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. How do I? What was it? Q?
I would say maybe just go right here.
There we go.
There's not a whole lot I can do.
I would go right here.
Don't do
Not be
anything
next.
then, yeah.
And,
It's okay.
You know what? I'm going to ready a
What?
cure wounds in the case that something really bad happens to one.
He's trying to like leave. This is ridiculous. Whatever's happening.
What the hell is happening?
What?
I
think we have a board DM.
I'm not bored, more entertained that I can, for some reason, highlight the entire.
What the fuck is happening here?
If I ever need to
Like,
calculate,
comedy.
if I ever need to calculate how big a room is, I could just do like how big is this
I like
area?
the pathing.
My
I like
God.
the pathing right here. The pathing right here is amazing. And now it's lagging. It's lagging the site out badly.
Braves!
That's Iarno's path to run away.
Oh shit.
He's just running away like fucking Zoidberg.
Usain Bolt.
NPC pathing in this is terrible.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Okay.
NPC is just.
So Vanna, do you want to just like, I don't know,
I mean, you can
is there
see
an
him from.
aid or something?
If you
Did
go
she,
to
like,
the.
aid me?
She could. She also, if she goes 1 square forward, she can actually see him and actually cast spells on him.
But can he touch me?
Yes.
It'd be more difficult than normal because he's reaching around the corner past one of your teammates.
I'll take that.
So you'd have partial cover basically, which is +2 to your armor class.
Sweet,
She
and
could probably
I'm
see this
going
guy in
to
the
offer
walkway.
him a 2-for-1 deal, the one that's standing right in front of him.
Sure.
It's not that great.
I gotta BRB. You gotta use the restroom real quick.
It does hit him. And now it's
3 damage.
Prime turn.
No, it's Punch turn.
I was just kidding.
No joking allowed. -3. Enter.
I get it.
Yeah, over the point.
Well,
-3 to what?
That's how much damage he took.
Oh.
What's the smartest thing to do?
I thought you were giving me
Assuming that
-3 for
Vanna's
joking.
done. Oh.
I was like, -3 to what?
Your face.
You have -3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swing. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah.
That's a 50 DKP minus.
8.
Jesus Christ.
Not very good.
Not at all. Okay. Well, that's pretty much terrible.
Stand there like a door.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's definitely the plan.
Like a rock.
I'm just thinking I can
Alright.
use Shield of Faith, but that's whatever.
Alright.
Blessings
I think
of
you just should
full-
yell, "You shall not pass!"
You may not
Yeah, I
pass.
just continue standing there.
All right. Well, Overike.
I shushed you in the face.
You know, it
18.
works well though. Like between Ike and me, like I
Minus-
just stand there in the front, and Ike stands at the back, and he kills at anything, and I just stand in the front, and I take all the damage. Like this is a solid pair.
That's a 50 DKP minus. He's dead.
There's just like a stack of bandits.
All right. Any dog action, or are you good?
Well, if he goes down there, he's gonna get hit.
Yes.
No.
I just figured I'd ask. All right. Over to the ruffians.
What I miss?
One guy down, 2 guys
Stand there,
swinging.
Yeah. I
1, 2,
continue to
3,
stand there.
3, 4.
No.
11,
go.
so you'll take 8 damage from the one guy, and then the other guy hits, and again, ricochets off your beard hair.
Right.
What the hell? Does this guy have his beard coated in gold?
It's mithril, dude.
I meant
Mithril beard. That'd be so heavy.
So, my health is
Mithril?
currently what Prime's full health should be.
No, shut up.
Prime, if you stand
Hey,
like
shut up.
nowhere, I don't think you could see anybody in this room. You'd have to like get in here.
I could see.
Oh shit! You could
This-
Misty step in here.
Oh my god,
Just
you're
no,
right.
don't do it. Don't do
Why?
it. Because we're doing perfectly fine.
Because I got Misty Step like right here and be like, blah!
And then drop an Eldritch Blast.
You can also run in, just Eldritch Blast right in their face, or smack them with your staff. Either of those things.
That's a bad idea. Don't encourage me to be bad. Can I see? I can see this guy. Kinda.
Not really.
No, it's like between two door frames, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys are like basically like hiding from each other.
If he runs through, can he disengage?
Yeah, if he doesn't do anything for the turn. You gonna set up for next turn?
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Doesn't that leave me open to them running up and stabbing me though?
Sure, they could turn around, but they would take attacks of opportunity from Pwent.
Or they could disengage, and then they don't take a turn.
Well, the furthest I can get with Misty is this.
Oh, dude, you could totally do that. If you stand between Ike and Mila, then Misty Step all the way down the hallway, and then either do Eldritch Blast or Scorching Ray on these two douches.
Well, because you can move through ally spots, you don't have to really move up if you don't want to. You could like move into Milo Square and then teleport out.
Oh,
You just can't end in the same square as somebody.
Okay, so I can move here, and then that actually gives me 5 more feet. 1, 2, 20,
Oh, all the way to the end.
I go to all the way to the wall now.
The window!
There's no windows down here.
Oh, for description only. Okay. Wee.
Are you running or Misty stepping?
Misty stepping.
Alright. And then you can do your action now.
Ah, shoot.
Misty Step is a
Wait.
spell slot, so you'll have no spell slots left.
Right. But I get.
But
it
you
back
can use a
after
cantrip
rest
because
of
cantrips are unlimited.
Eldritch Blast it is.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh my god.
It would have been so cool if this happened. Like the spell worked, is what I mean.
Fuck.
It would have been real
Alright.
cool, but now you're set up for next time. Alright, over to Vana.
Inspiration. Nope. Inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, he's doing it.
Son of a bitch!
So close.
You're not very inspired.
I suck.
You feel pity for these humans. And you just accidentally aim it off to the side.
I think I'm going to use a first level cure wounds because I am in touch distance and this is convenient and his missing health bar is bothering me.
Okay. Give him a little top off.
Blast myself.
You'd have disadvantage.
I'm dissatisfied by how injured he is. I want to fix it.
I think that puts him at 39.
Yeah. Still unsatisfied, but it's better than it was.
Alright, so Pwent heals for 7, and then it's over to Pwent.
39, baby. Well, I'm going
feel
to
better.
step forward.
Feel better.
5
Stop
feet.
making me annoyed with your health pool.
It's fine. I'm just built of health points.
This is what
and
bothers
at this
me.
point-
He plays this character like a barbarian.
He does.
He just
well,
charges.
just to be an ass. Man, I want to bless. No, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna bless me, Ike, and Draconis.
Don't take pity on me, short man.
Back in earlier editions, casting a spell in melee would provoke attacks of opportunity. And if they hit, it fizzles the spell.
That
You also
is
use-
So where do I
awful.
need to be to have any line of sight at all on them? Like even
Come hang out with
for
me.
my sharpshooting.
I don't know if there is any line of sight on any of these guys. Although I will say, the way that I don't know, the way Gloomhaven works, I'd have to read the rules exactly on the way this works. But the way Gloomhaven works is as long as you can draw a line between a square, any point of a square to a square without any walls intersecting, that's considered line of sight.
That's also how Imperial Assault works.
Yeah, I don't remember if exactly that's how line of sight works in D&D.
So I'm just asking you as a DM. I'll follow whatever you say. How many swings would they get if I give them an attack of opportunity?
Fucking these guys are smart. I just typed in line of sight 5e, and the very first thing that comes up is from some Dungeon Solver's website. What is line of sight? Line of sight is simply being able to see your target. No
I
fucking
can see
shit.
them.
High level.
Think of it as an imaginary line between your eyes and the target. Wow. The line connects with the target. If the line connects with the target, then you're in line of sight.
I would think if you were standing in this square behind me and in between Mila here, you'd probably be able to see at least like some of them.
I almost feel like this article is fucking AI generated. It just keeps repeating the same thing about line of sight. Anyways, I'm just going to say that they don't have total cover because they're not hiding. So as long as you're... Like I said, as long as you can draw a line. So really, it's only going to be like, if you stood on top of the table for this guy, or this one for this guy, I guess. You could be here for this guy. Mainly because of your sharpshooter. If it wasn't sharpshooter, they'd have like massive, armor class bonuses.
I jump on the table and shoot this guy.
In the fash.
In cinematic fashion,
So
and his head goes pop.
His head goes splat.
Get him right in the.
Minus
Mila!
20 enter.
charge.
Wow,
She
good.
goes right here and bites him in the hunyaker.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure what a hunyaker is, but I'm here for it.
It's his jugular, man. Come on.
She's doing it.
8 damage is pretty good. And then has to make a strength saving throw, which he is successful.
He is so strong.
Very strong.
All right,
He's the strongest.
he just smacked this puppy for attacking him. And he's just so flustered, he just can't handle it. All right, over to Prime.
No, you don't.
Just so flustered.
Hey!
Finishes him off.
He has 8 hit points, Lamau.
Ah, damn it.
Over to Vana.
Then Vanna rushes in and kills him with a dagger.
So she could jump on the table.
And kick him with one of the dice. Smash a big
Can
roll
I
over
do
his
that?
head.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
So you
do
can take
it,
any weapon
do
and
it,
attack with it
do
as an
it.
improvised weapon. So it could be
Yes.
it could be
Beat him to
a
death with
tea
a
kettle,
chair.
a teacup.
Hit him with
chair.
your shoe. Take off
I
your
mean,
shoe
I
and
have
smack
a
him with it.
mace.
You can also hit him with your mace, or you can.
I know, but your shoe would be better. You could backhand him.
Okay, but then I have to put the shoe back on, and that's a hassle.
Wait, hold on. Do we
Gotta
want to take
untie
him
it.
hostage for a second?
Well, it's like a boot.
No,
Like, you want to do
I
that?
don't.
Like, we got to... Just
No.
for a minute. Let's execute him in
Just a
moment.
minute.
no.
Like, like
I'm telling you, on my turn, I'm putting an arrow in him.
why? I saved
Because
that
I'm pretty
goblin
good
that
at it.
one time. I saved that goblin that time. You remember how long we carried that
know-
little fuck around?
You know, that's really, really cool. I appreciate the input, but unfortunately, I have this thing. It's called a mace. I don't think I'm hitting.
Not with a
did not
9.
hit it.
I tried. I failed miserably. Do the stupid thing. This is why I stick to magic. Just
When
Fix
you
it.
do the hammer thing.
make me look good.
He's gonna fucking whiff too.
You could
No,
have
he's
flanked.
blessed. He'll hit it this time.
Oh, it's true.
No, he's got the blessings.
And you guys really don't want me to just capture him real quick?
No.
No.
That was a resounding no. I love the idea of Quentin just turns to the party. You guys really don't want me to capture him? And everybody's like, no, just kill him. Okay.
Smash his brains in.
So I have advantage. So.
Not advantage.
You
not
have
advantage.
the plus D4.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to roll the d4.
A 14
I don't
hits,
know what
though,
you would have
so-
advantage for.
oh, 14 hits, so we're good.
If Vanna went one square in the corner over here, then they would have been flanking, but meh, it's fine. Yeah, 14 just hits. The 14 is their AC. For 9, it has 1 HP, so yeah. Just take care of that guy right there.
Haha, so it's a 15 to hit. Did it.
Ah, excellent.
I say, I hope your gods welcome you. And then I smash his head in with my hammer.
Dead.
We got
And then
more
we take all
doors
the
to
shit.
open.
You know,
We got to move, folks. Let's do it. Next door. Bash that joker in. I'm moving up.
Well, apparently they were supposed to be poisoned. That's fine.
Bob, this is more like it. Let's go.
You want to grab their shit real quick?
No.
Yeah, it looks like
We
there's a
come
bunch of
back.
money on the table from the betting.
Okay, grab a handful and stuff it in our pockets and don't even count it. Move on.
Yeah, plus monies.
It's safe, guys.
It's safe. I promise.
All right, since you think it's safe, you open the door.
All right, I'm gonna open the door.
You see a hallway.
Yay! All clear.
I'm gonna rush
Clint,
past.
get
it.
in there. Oh, boo.
Hey guys, it doubles back.
Well, they're still over here.
Well, you just ran past the door.
There's a door?
No,
Oh, there's
another
there.
door.
Hey guys.
Also, as you run past the hallway, you're getting attacked. So hold on a second.
What?
So there was something
Run past-
stealthing. There was something stealthing around the corner. It will reveal itself now.
This is why Draconis should. This is why Draconis should have run up there first.
Why?
So then you get attacked.
Hey
Do you
guys,
see this?
I found
Why?
a thing.
Do you see this? This one-eyed, monstrous creature, some abomination from darkness. Spikes on his back, big claws, almost frog-like, like this frog on crack.
Is it a nurgling?
It
Do
is not
I
a
get the
nurgling.
presence of strong evil from it?
You do not. It's some
Okay.
kind of abomination or aberration. But we'll roll initiative, and then it will act first as a surprise round.
It definitely surprised me.
Rise, guys.
Dad.
2.
Hey, Ike,
Yeah,
select your token.
I did.
He did it.
Now I have to select my character sheet.
Yay!
Well, hey, at least Prime can
We're
run
very
right
surprised
up
by
next
this
to
thing.
me. Yeah, Prime, run right up next to me and then just fucking blast it from the side. And then I'll
Okay.
just stand there and take all the hits.
Not yet.
Oh,
Actually,
the way
it can hit him if he runs up to your side.
Yeah, the
And
way
then he
surprise
takes
rounds
it
work,
back.
when you're surprised, you don't act on the first round of combat.
that's right. I'm sorry.
All right, so it will make its attacks. Let's see here.
I got excited.
Let's
Chupacabra does it.
let's do a riding gaze.
Oh.
So you have to make a Constitution saving throw. But you're successful.
He's very
As long as it's not-
constituted
as
or
long as
constipated.
it-
I don't know which.
If it's not charisma, I should be fine. Like,
All right, then it makes us 2 claw attacks. And 69. Where's the... Oh, that's with the attacks? Oh. Only missed. All right, over to Ike. I don't know why it's not rolling damage, but apply token defaults. Apply. Yes. Oh yeah, surprise round.
I don't
Forgot.
understand
Sorry.
line of sight. Where do I have to be where I can see him? Can I see him if I stand here?
Actually, Prime's turn because that was the surprise round. So back to the top of the round, Prime.
Go here, shoot him if you can see him, and then back out. Not there, because then he'll get an attack on you. There. Can you see him from there? I mean, that's a pretty decent like angle there. You know, from here to here.
He'll
Son
have
of a bitch,
cover.
why can't I do what?
It'll have cover.
so what? Disadvantage?
How much cover?
Not total cover, but at least 3/4 cover, which is +5 to armor class.
Up to you. If you move up here, he can hit you.
Well, if he moves there, then he'll have disadvantage.
Why?
Because he'd be in melee range with it.
Oh, that okay. Staying. Shit.
And then you are blessed, so you get that 1d4 on top of it.
Yeah, it only lasts a minute, but you guys ran straight to the next room, so Bless is still going.
Oh.
Type / roll.
Or on the left side of the map, there's like a little dice thing. So an 18 to hit.
It does not hit. It cresses the wall, takes a big chunk out of it.
What?
But the wall prevents you from hitting it. It has +5 AC. Alright, so back to its turn, unless you want to move anywhere.
Yeah, move out of my way.
Okay.
Let's see if it gets its rotting gaze back. It does not. So then it's just going to make us 2 claw attacks.
Cool.
So you take 1 damage, Plant.
Ooh, it tickled me a little bit too hard.
Alright, now it's over to Ike. As far as line of sight is concerned, with you, that's basically where you'd have to be to get line of sight without any, well, with sharpshooter you'll have no penalties, but yeah.
Oh. I will use my inspiration.
Alright.
$21.
21 does hit. Minus. Whoops. What did that just do?
Ooh, Sirenscape
That
loved it.
music got really loud too.
Is it still standing?
Oh yeah. It took a big hit, but it seems to take it decently enough.
I will action surge.
Another big hit. But
21 for 20 damage.
it still stands, but it looks pretty rough.
All right, I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna send Mila in right here, and she will attack.
Dog bite from around the corner. Where she's like standing on my back for a minute. We do this like, because we fought together so much. This cool acrobatic thing.
15 just hits. And 7 is how much HP it has left.
Okay. Nice.
Good girl. Way to go, Mila. Get a puppy treat.
All right.
Bet that tasted bad, didn't it, girl?
Right.
Nasty thing. Search his body.
Yeah, is there anything? Yeah, let's take some.
Get in there. Touch his ass. See if there's a crossbow in there.
No, it doesn't have anything on it.
I would take one of its claws, but they were so weak.
We really matched his meat. He
Well,
really
hey.
licked his ass.
Oh, wow. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Yeah, there's the door south of Flint at the moment.
Yeah.
That
Well,
is
we've
matched.
still got a little bit of bless on us. Let's
Kicked
kick
his
right through here,
ass.
huh? I think we still have, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 rounds worth of it.
Nobody's seen Demolition Man? Come on.
You mashed this meat?
Alright, so you bust open the door, and
Wow.
waiting on the other side, you see 3 tall, furry, monstrous-looking creatures, ready and waiting to attack anything that jumps near it.
Go, whatever. It's just fucking hobgoblins. I'm ready to smash this.
These
bitch
aren't
in the chest
hobgoblins;
right
these are
now.
bugbears.
These are bugbears. Yeah, whatever.
And bugbears, they do something special. Let me add them to the turn order. But
Wait, we don't roll initiative again?
oh no, this is all in the same initiative.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're just adding them to the turn order here. So we've got 3 attacks.
Love that you guys can all just stand in a line now.
So first, Morning Star, a 6, but he has advantage because they were hidden behind the door. Nope. Okay.
No.
This other guy here. That's what I'm
Well, there
talking
you
about,
go.
right?
Ooh, that's
Uh,
big.
but they also have something called Surprise Attack. Since the first round of their combat, they do an extra 2d6. So you're taking 21, 23, 20 damage. Now that's a lot of damage. And the last guy,
I don't
ooh,
have
he actually
flex
hits
save.
as well. That's not what I wanted to do. So 16, so that's 13 damage from that guy. There you go. Punch taking some damage now. Over to Vanna.
Down to at 11.
I have to fix everything.
Hey, we all play our parts.
Exactly.
Cool.
I kind of yell over my shoulder. Heals!
Ow.
Heals, please! More dots! More dots!
Oh, Jesus. I'll cast Healing Word at 2nd level, though.
Okie dokie.
Oh, God.
11 healing points of damage. I mean, it doubled his HP. That's pretty good.
I doubled, and now I'm at half.
All right, and now it's to Plent.
Well, smacky smacky.
Well, the good news is that they don't get the extra surprise attack damage anymore, so it'll be less damage. They still hit pretty hard though. 18 hits for 7 damage. Are you doing any smites on that, or you just letting
Oh
it fly?
yeah. I think that's gonna be the first smite of the game. I don't think I've done a divine smite previously. Yeah. Let's go ahead and stack it. I don't know where I hit it. Clicking. It's not like doing a thing.
So yeah, you just add an additional what, D8 of radiant damage. Oh, it's 2d8. 2d8 for first level spell slot and 1d8 for each level higher than that.
He's naughty.
So 6
So an extra
additional
6 damage.
damage. Minus 6. Alright.
And you said lay on hands on myself. I can use as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and use 15. So I'll heal myself up 15 more points.
Alright, over to
Keep that
Prime.
up to 37.
Holy shit.
God, yeah.
The volume crept up on that one. 24 to hit. Yeah. Get him.
Get back out of the way for Ike there.
No, you don't need to.
Okay, you gonna stand behind me?
Yeah.
And speaking of Ike, there he is. So you see a nice furry target in your sights.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
25 to hit. Oh, you mean that's the wrong one?
No, that's fine. That's the one I wanted.
Minus 11. He's dead. Rah! That bugbear drops from the arrow.
Sure.
Any other actions, or is that good?
No, that's good. I'm good. I'm not sending her in there to get.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so then back to the bugbear's turn with a Morningstar swing. 15's gonna miss. This guy will move in to try to get a better line of sight on him. Nope. That didn't work at all. He'll move back there. Like, you know what? Alright, over to Vanna.
Well, if I can't see him, I can't do shit.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to see these guys. They're around the corner.
I mean, I feel bad for the dog. I feel like I should fix the dog.
Maybe it's a little hurt.
I'll do a first level cure wounds since I'm in the healing mood.
Wow, that's all the health is back for sure.
All right, back to point.
You might pop 8.
I'm gonna step forward.
Okay.
Hey guys, there's another fucking goblin in here too.
Yeah, this goblin is interesting. He looks to be cowering in the corner.
Kill him.
I yell in. I know goblin, don't I? Pretty sure I do. Not my sheep, but goblin. Yeah, I yell in goblin. Stay over there. We'll get you later. And then I swing at this jerk to the left here.
All right.
Warhammer.
He parries it away with his shield. Are you still blessed?
I think so.
Yeah, there's probably one round left to bless. Ooh, he goes to parry it, but then Actually, you need to roll Constitution saving throws for the damage you took to maintain concentration on bless. You need to get above a 10 for each of them, or half the damage taken. So the highest damage you took was 20. Was it 21? Yeah, you just need a 10 on each. Okay, yeah, so it's still up. So yeah, that hit will hit. Then 5 bludgeoning damage.
Yo, let's see. I've used 2, so this will be my last. I used a bless and 1 smite, so I want to use that last one. I want to smite this little bitch.
All right, roll another 2d8.
Get some.
Minus
Oh
8.
yeah,
That's a big chunk.
some action out here. Feeling it. Nice. Now,
Any other movement, or are you good?
No, they can't get past me, right? I'll stay right there.
They'd have to like push you or pull you out of the way. And that would be contested. So yeah, over to Prime.
Can I see them if I go here?
But they'll be in melee and roll disadvantage. If he goes here, do they get an attack of opportunity?
No, not from around the corner like that.
Would he have line of sight on this guy from there?
Should.
Depends on which way the door opens up. I guess he wouldn't be able to attack from that angle anyways. But yeah, sure, yeah. Door was blown off the hinges by Puent's might.
Right. A little buddy.
So is it with disadvantage?
No, he just has a little bit of cover, but 23 is going to be enough to hit no matter what. Minus 10. Nice big chunk out of him. And Dyke.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move up here, switching to my rapier and my shield.
Poke him around the corner.
Can I poke him around the corner?
I mean, you can also just move past him and be here if you wanted.
I'm going to. I was one of those two things is happening.
If you poke him around the corner, he'll have partial cover. But if you go through him, they won't.
All right, fine. I'll go in. I poke you.
This is why he doesn't use the rapier.
I don't think I poke you even with a +4, but I'm gonna roll it anyways. I
no,
swung a 9.
They've got a shield on. They got hide armor. They're okayly armored.
Okay, Mila, come up and bite this Joker. So I'm not sure how to roll this.
It's still with advantage, but he'll just have a little bit more AC. He'll have 18 AC instead of 16. Why'd you roll 3 times?
Well, I don't know.
All right, first two. So 21 will hit with the advantage. So 11 damage.
Because I didn't hear it, and I was like not on the chat thing. I only heard it twice.
No, you wasted a crit. Anyways, minus 11, which drops that man. Start calling her the executioner. She comes in for the final killing blow. She's kill stealing. No, my KDA.
It's teamwork. It's fine.
All right, to the last bugbear here. He will swing on Puent. Ooh, for 15 damage. So you take 12.
Well, that's still pretty hardy. Good shit, though.
And that's it. Over to Vana.
I can't step into the room.
You can.
I don't think I'm. Can I?
You can, but you'll take an attack of opportunity.
And I don't want that.
She doesn't have to. She could move here, but you'd have to do something melee related. Well, Toll of the Dead doesn't care if they're melee or not. So I mean, you could go into melee with it and then toll it. But then it has the chance of attacking you of the 3 people. That
Or
are
you could just
around it.
disengage and move into the room like, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to not provoke any attacks of opportunity and then reposition yourself, you can do that.
I'm liking that idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna disengage. I'm just kind of hide behind here and go, hello. I'm in the room now, so I can see things.
You're jumping up and down on the bed.
Not
like
quite.
an extra
It's like
trampoline.
straw. Well, these beds are actually, they look like more beds. These are probably more
Bed beds?
These are beds.
Bed beds?
Deadheads?
All right, so that means it's over to Puent.
Well, you know what the half is. I'm going to swing that thing.
Damn, a massive 17 damage.
Seems like I caught him slipping.
Now, I will say, the way paladins work, any crits double all of the damage dice. So if you were to smite, they would also double
I
that
used
as
up all
well.
3 of my slots, though.
He's got no more slots. All right, minus
No more slots.
16. All right, over to Prime.
No, it's minus 17.
Sure is.
Sorry. You said minus 16. I'm like, wait, my math's not great, but I think that's 17.
I'm gonna use a potion of healing.
He
Why?
quaffs a potion of healing.
Oh. No, on you or on Puent?
On the bugbear.
On plant.
Oh.
And it kind of feels like a waste because we're like,
Yeah, you can
pretty.
you can probably like hold off on that.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
What I
dude.
would do is disengage and reposition like here.
Okay. Boop. Do that.
All right, back to Ike.
Kill it.
I don't know what's the deal with this guy.
It's just a goblin. He looks dirty and just cowering in the corner.
Right for.
He has no weapons on him, no armor.
I'm actually just gonna take the risk on an attack of opportunity and step down. Yeah.
He will take that. Yeah! 17 to hit.
That hit. That hits.
All right, 11.
And then I shoosed him.
Oh, he'll probably die.
We're done with the blessing?
Yeah, this is that was the last round of bless.
Okay. All right, fine. Hug.
He just needed a 2. Now he deflects it with his shield.
Get him, girl. Fight hard, girl.
23 does hit for 9 minus 9. He goes to 1. And on his last limb, he will try to take out this dwarf that stands there and gets hit so many times he missed. All right, over to Vanna.
I guess that last hit point hit every time.
Can I offer him his last meal?
Yeah, I mean he's definitely craving some food right now. I think.
Yeah, right. He's
I knew I should have used the healing
Wow,
potion
that was
on
a
him.
big toll of dead.
He takes 10 necrotic damage.
I'm tired of this thing living.
Minus 10, so he'll go to -9 and then die.
Oh,
All right.
What happened to the turn order?
gone.
There's no more enemies left.
No, we got the goblin guy, don't we?
The goblin, I don't know that that's not an enemy. Goblin sure as shit ain't my friend.
He's not in
I go
combat.
up to
He's
him
just
and I
cowering
ask
in the
him,
corner at the
"Goblin,
moment.
what's your story and why aren't we gonna kill you? You know, tell me what's going on. What's
Says-
your name, buddy?
I am Droop.
Droop.
I am Drew.
Well,
Thank you for killing
Drew.
those bugbears. They were mean to me.
Yeah, well, I might be mean to you too. Why shouldn't I
What
be?
to say?
Don't be mean to Droop.
Why?
Yeah.
Droop's useful. Droop knows the layout of this
How?
area.
Why?
How are you useful?
Droop knows the layout.
Where's-
Droop knows all the secret doors and traps.
Worst.
Yeah. We already went through a bunch of secret doors and stuff. As far as traps go, look at me. I'm sturdy as shit. Can't kill me on purpose, much less on accident.
Don't say that.
You're gonna have to come up with more than the layout of this place if you want to survive.
Droop knows where the castle is?
What castle?
We know where the castle is.
Oh.
What about the cave? You know where that Wave Echo cave is, huh?
Yeah. Droop knows where that is.
I'll look to the party. What do you think?
My bullshit detector's going off.
I'm not in a very
You can roll an
forgiving
insight.
mood.
You can roll an insight check if you don't believe him.
I really don't.
Didn't we find
Hey,
the
I
cave?
don't. But the thing is, I don't know that I care if he knows where the damn cave is.
I thought we found the cave.
Quint sees through his. It seems like he's just agreeing with whatever you say to try not to die. It's like yeah. Of course I know where that is.
Like, I don't like goblins. They got no business being here. We could take him into town if we. That's the only thing I'll do is we'll take him into town and let the town decide his fate.
This is a 16 hit.
Yeah, he got no armor on,
Yeah, well.
and
we
now he
got
has no
plenty
He
of
life.
got no hit
bodies.
points either.
He'll
And now he
blend
has
right
now
in.
he has no life. Droop is no more. I am Droop.
I am Droop. I am dead.
He drooped.
It's like
Droop
Groot, but
dropped.
not.
Droop, droop.
Yeah,
Drip,
let's
drip.
rummage these corpse real quick. I assume Droop had nothing interesting on him because
He had absolutely nothing on him.
So I'm guessing
Yeah, or a
this
little
area
bit.
down here is traversable, yay?
In the room, you see one of the bugbears has a belt pouch on him, and it's got 33 silver pieces. Ooh. And one of them was wearing a eye patch made of black leather set with semi-precious stones worth 50 gold pieces.
Ooh, I want the eye patch.
You also find a key, an iron key.
that would
To the door we already broke down.
Probably.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, I mean, who got time
any
for
swords or any-
keys?
Yo, fuck those keys. We had crowbars and dwarves.
That's
Fuck your
right.
keys.
So my plan is we take whatever loots we get off these guys. So put it on the loot table. We go back and snatch all the money off the table in this other room. Take everything. We keep the money on us, and we take all the weapons and shit. Toss them in the storage room. Finish clearing this manor, and then haul everything back to town.
Oh, that's the last area of this manor. That's all. That's everything.
No, there's this.
Yeah, well, it's just a hallway.
Well, we'll
We
check
can't
just the
go
hallway.
This way.
All right. The bugbears
But like I
had
said,
morning stars and shields. So 3 morning stars, 3 shields, and 2 javelins each, so 6 javelin. But you remember the javelins aren't worth a ton. They were like a few silver pieces.
How much money and shit was on the table back here?
Decent amount. A plethora of coin. Lots of electrum pieces. So you have 75 copper, 55 silver, 22 electrum, 15 gold, and an earring set with a tiny ruby in it worth 30 gold.
You adding that to our booty list?
Yes, sir.
Bootylicious.
Alright, so what's next?
Well, yeah, we definitely do need to finish out the last little bit of hallway there.
You know, I don't want no stuff creeping up on me in our place that we're gonna
Yeah. for
take
sure.
possession of.
As I adventure through,
I guess there's
Here.
also the crevice.
as I get up to the.
But yeah,
bridge,
when we come down here, is there anything? Is there more passage this way?
Yeah, that one goes 100 feet out. It looks like you can see light coming from the end of it.
Okay, well, let's finish checking this out first, and then we'll go check this out.
Yeah. Does little dwarvesies make it across the bridge?
Sure doesn't. As you walk across the bridge collapses under your weight. You fall down 20 feet.
I can't try to grab him.
Trying to see if there's even a saving throw. It just says they fall.
Well, I fall.
Yeah, normally traps have like a saving throw, but it says the south one is rigged to collapse when creature weighing more than 50 pounds moves across it.
I'm definitely that. Hey, what do I take for damage falling 20 feet?
It's 1d6 per 10 feet.
So 2d6
So
damage.
you take 4. Oh, that was only one of them. You take 6.
Oh no. Hey guys, I fell down. I hurt my butt some.
So while down here, I guess I can give you a description of the crevice.
Yeah, describe this crevice to me, Matt. Tell me about
So-
your crevice.
It's about 5 to 10 feet wide at different parts of the area. The walls are rough, but they're fairly easy to climb without any checks. Oh, it even says right here, any creature that falls into the crevice takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage and lands prone in a jumble of rubble. The bottom of this crevice feels unnaturally cold.
Cool. I'm gonna climb the fuck out.
Off in the distance up to the north, you do see what looks like a wooden crate or a chest underneath the northern bridge.
Okay. Well, while I'm down here, looty make loot.
Looks like it's kind of tucked away in the little cubby hole under the bridge. You open it up and there's 160 silver pieces, 120 gold pieces,
Nice. 2 electrum pieces.
I want there to be a fucking morning star is what I want. Yeah.
There's 5 malachite gems worth 15 gold pieces each. There's 2 potions of healing. There's a scroll of a spell that you're unfamiliar with. And there's also a longsword in a silver chased scarab. It's inscribed with the name Talon.
A silver.
And its hilt is in the
scarab.
shape of a bird of prey with outspread wings.
A silver.
Make a history check.
Ooh, I'm actually decent at that kind of shit for some reason, I think.
This, you remember reading in books growing up, a fairy tale of, or maybe even a memoir of a great knight named Aldith Tresendar, known as the Black Hawk. And this sword reminds you a lot of that.
Huh, cool. I'm gonna take it.
You remember that in the lore that Sir Aldeth died fighting off orcs that attacked through the hidden caverns below his manor. So remembering that, Sir Aldeth is this was his manor at one point.
Neat.
Full story, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, then you can proceed climbing out of the cavern there. Get out of the crevice.
Hey
I
guys.
jump over the crevice.
Hey,
He jumps over the crevice.
I want to continue going down the lay hallway.
Yep.
Bridges.
You get attacked by an eyeball thingy.
Ha
Right?
Yeah, you come to a dead end.
Cool. Hey guys, looks like nothing's going on.
You guys. All right, so it feels like we. All right, so let's investigate the light from. Jump back over from the end of the tunnel. What do I see?
It looks like it goes to the forest. It just opens up into the forest.
Looks like a faster way out. So I say we haul our booty out of there, all of it, get it from the storage room. And let's go back to town and lugging all of our loot.
It's a bunch of stuff.
Sure. All right. So let you guys add this to your booty list now. 12 spears.
Yeah.
6 short swords.
Yeah.
4 long swords.
Yeah.
6 light crossbows. 8 quivers holding 20 crossbows each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's in there. Then you already got the 3 morning stars on from the bugbears.
Yep.
And 3 shields.
Yeah, they have 3 shields as well. And they were wearing hide armor, but you remember hide's not really worth like anything. It's worth what, 5 gold?
3 shields, yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
I mean, if we can carry it, we'll take it.
it's only 12 pounds, so yeah, you can probably just stack them on top of each other and tack them. So 3 hide armors.
I don't care if we drag this shit back to town.
Yeah, you guys are like literally in town already still, so you're just like dragging it down the hill. Like you definitely wouldn't be able to like fight with all the shit on you, but just dragging it to town, not too difficult. I think that's everything. All right, so back to town we go. Phandalver.
Do.
So the townsfolk have taken care of the
I was about to say, they left the dead bodies there while they're partying? Jeez.
the roughy. Yeah, just leave them there. Just they've
Morbid
taken them out
bastards.
to the. Oh, I don't. Yeah. They just take them off and they go to burn the bodies.
They just toss them on the
outside of
bonfire.
town. I thought about having them like hang them as like, aha, these guys no longer have sway over us. But I'm like, that's kind of dark. But that's probably what they would do. Yeah. So switch the music from eerily to let's go with this one. Happy Frontier music. Excellent. All right, so you're back in town. You see that the town is still feasting. It's been about an hour or so since you guys have left, maybe 2. But yeah, different folks are still coming in feasting, but it is slowing down. Looks like the majority of people have eaten.
Okay. Are we able to spot the family that we saw down in the underbelly of the bandit hideout?
Yeah, they're finishing up eating.
Good. I'd like to go over and make sure they're all right and that they were able to get out safely.
Yeah, I said they're all right, thanks to you.
Good. Yeah. And
Let's sell our booty.
Definitely seems like a good time.
Oh, they're having a ball. You're going over to Barthen's to sell?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's offload some of this stuff. We can't keep lugging it around.
Yeah.
It would be a little awkward.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got?
Okay. So, I've got a pretty big list here for you. 3 hide armor.
Oh.
2
How many shields?
studded. Let's see. Shields. 3 shields.
All right. Studded leather.
2.
Studded leather.
Oh
5
no!
studded leather.
All the ruffians were wearing it, so there would be 4 more from the from those dudes in the
Gambling.
7
gambling
studded
room.
leather here.
You'd have 6 studded.
Then where did the 2 regular leather armor come from?
Probably the 2 in the front in the beginning. So those are 22.
Well, we actually fought 6 of the ruffians tonight. 2
Yeah.
in the jail cell and 4 in
Yeah,
the.
those are all
gambling.
wearing studded. So you'll have 6 studded.
Yeah, I had it as 6, not 5. And then 2 leather armor and 3 hide armor.
Plus 5 there. You says leather and what?
3 hide and 2 leather armor.
Okay. Yeah, got that.
18 short swords. Yeah, we're gonna.
It's a lot of short swords.
Hey man, we killed at like 18 motherfuckers. Or they actually.
So
Yeah.
all right. What else?
3 morning stars.
Burning star. Okay.
12 spears.
You mean javelins?
No, these were
Javelin.
spears.
Spears.
Oh.
Yeah, I have them as spears.
They were spears in the storage room in the armory. Those are worth nothing. How many? 12. So okay. Yep. Got it.
4 long swords.
Yeah.
6 light crossbows. And 8 quivers of crossbolts.
All right.
Okay, we got gems. So 50.
Gems are basically equal gold value. Normally when you're like selling equipment and stuff, they give you half for the whatever it costs. They give you half. But for gems and stuff, it's full value. It's basically as good as gold. So if you wanted to convert it to gold, you can do that. Or if you wanted to just keep the gems, you can do that as well.
And down here I have mixed in 3 more short bows.
A short bow.
And I did not take down the price on 2 garnets from our last session. The session before, maybe.
Well, that with everything that is 416 gold for selling all the equipment.
God dang.
Garnets.
Weren't you selling those concoctions of whatever they were with their 3 vials of alchemy
Mercury,
stuff?
Dragon Bile, and Nightshade. If you want, we can sell them here, or we can try and gift them to somebody in town.
Whatever.
It'd be 32 gold if you were to sell them here. I'm sorry, it'd be 37.
Each?
No, total. They total 25 gold each, so 75 divided by 2.
Wait, what?
Vendors buy stuff at half price.
Oh.
Unless you do like haggling and or really at this point you probably should gain an extra 10%. You'd probably gain another 50 gold or what would be 41 gold because you're getting a lot of business, so you're starting to build like a renown in the town. So we'll say he's buying them at 60%. So add another 41 gold to the stack.
I can work with that.
And if you were to sell the things to him, it'd be 44.
Yeah, I don't care. Let's just sell
For
it.
the alchemical supplies. Yeah, it would only really be good if you had an alchemist in town or in party or knew an alchemist.
Cool.
Otherwise, it's just more muns.
Let's see. We got some clean clothes. I don't know if we ever need those.
Nice to have a spare pair of clothes.
What do we do with all the gems?
Gonna sell 'em.
They're equal to the same. They're basically the same amount of money. You can convert it to gold, or you can keep them with you. Some spells require those gems, so it might be handy to have on you. I mean, they're the same value, so it doesn't really do anything to split them unless you need the gold on hand.
Yeah, let's just keep them.
And what about the eye patch?
Yeah, that one was worth. I think it was 50 gold.
50 gold.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, that's just 50 gold. Looking for the garnets.
I mean, even though that was like weight-wise and item-wise our biggest haul, it was not even our biggest haul monetarily.
Yeah, a lot of it was just mundane stuff, but you do have that fancy sword that you probably need to get checked out. It looks exceptionally crafted.
And we also got to check out whatever that fucking scroll spell is. Spell scroll.
Yeah, there's a scroll, yeah.
So we asked Barth, and what can you tell us about the sword?
He can do a history check, but he can't identify gear. He doesn't know nothing about it. He says it looks exceptionally crafted, and then he says looks like there's like magical runes inscribed to it as well, so it's got some magical properties.
Who can tell us more?
He says, well, with these kind of gear, or with this kind of gear, if you just spend some time studying it and attune to it, you'll should be able to figure out what it is.
Okay, so it sounds like we got a magic sword here. What's the stats on a?
Mine.
Was it a? I was gonna say I don't really
Long
need
sword.
it.
Yeah, it's a long sword.
You
There's a
can't
stat
really
on it.
use it, Draconis.
You're no fun.
I'm all kinds of fun. I stick arrows and everything. But I say that we have a more important matter to deal with. So what's the split on the haul?
Yeah, we got. Let's see. Do you want to just keep the gems as gems and not liquidate them?
Sure.
All right. So we got 900.
We also have, what, 2 potions of healing to divvy up?
3 of them.
And what was it that we got out of the fountain, the pool? It was in a bag on a rope.
Potion that is a light color that is translucent like water but shimmery somehow.
What do we do with that?
Yeah, Barthen, can you identify this? Stick your finger in here and taste it.
Said no man to another man ever.
He looks over it and he says, "Looks familiar. I think I've had these come through." He says, "I think that's a potion of invisibility."
Oh. Well, let's
Interesting
keep-
thing to have on us.
It's either that or it's water, but it's got these glimmers in it that happen, so it makes me think it's magical.
Cool.
So,
Potion is invisibility.
we need to have a discussion amongst the four of us.
Yeah.
Privately.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go get a room.
Is it because I keep trying to look for the crossbow?
Right.
Well, first things first, I go to the shrine and I do my ritual. And I pray.
Let's go. Yeah.
And I
light off
donate.
the incense and-
Well, how much? Hold on. How much money do we get?
You want to split up money here now?
Sure.
I guess we don't.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I got the list open. So we've got 918 gold. Let's see. Pull up my calculator again. 918 divided by the 4. That's 229.5 gold each. So.
229.5 each.
Yep. For gold.
Oh, tell me you already converted the silver and shit.
Nope.
No.
Ugh.
How much electrum pieces?
Sorry. Doing my stuff here at the same time with you here.
Illegal.
37 electrum. So 37 divided by 4 is 9 1/4 electrum each. Just gonna call that 9 and give the rest of my stuff to the fucking shrine maidens. And 517 silver is gonna equal out to 129.25 each.
How much?
129.25.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So 100 equals 10 more gold. Equals 12 more gold. Oh, shit.
Don't forget the 95 copper or whatever it was.
I don't need
Yeah, see,
that.
I'm just like pretending that stuff doesn't exist. I'm just doing the math so that like
what's the PP?
people are, yeah.
The what?
The one above gold. What's that? Platinum?
Electrum
Platinum.
pieces. Yeah, there's platinum pieces,
No.
yeah.
Platinum points.
Yeah, platinum's pretty good.
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint.
Think of like 60 different things that means.
Okay. Well, I got some good money on me again.
You didn't split up the copper yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
it all
yeah,
goes
you're
to the
right.
shrine. And I'm going to go over and do my normal 5 gold. My prayer at the shrine. To Timora.
Yeah, I'd like to follow.
And I
right
say my
over as
prayer to
well.
Timora, thanking her for the luck of going in there and dispatching things and coming back alive.
I'm so pleased. I'm gonna light off 2 sticks of incense. That way the town is extra smelly. And I want to throw in 5 copper along with 9 silver and 4 electrum.
Okay.
I don't want people to think that the only thing they can donate is gold. This town is filled with people less off than us. We need to know that. We need to make sure everyone knows that everybody's welcome here.
Yeah, like a living wage is like a few silver pieces a day for the majority of townsfolk.
Right.
You gave that family like a year's worth of like living.
Giving shit away. Hey, guess what? Now you're rich. Don't ever worry about anything ever again. Bye.
Only for a year. It's not like
Yo,
they're like
she's
well
a
off.
single mom, and the husband just died.
Yeah.
Like, I feel fucking bad. Like, this is a
Bro,
GoFundMe.
I don't know what year it is, but I don't think life expectancy is that long.
Especially with pricks like you, let those kids starve to death in this little town. Oh, Jesus. This is
We
why
get
the
it.
lizard
You're the
folk have no
hero.
Ooh,
I
how
thought they
righteous
were
paladin.
cold-blooded, not cold-hearted. Yeah, jeez.
Again, I find that to be racist.
All right. So back on a more serious note, I assume we go get a room at the inn, blah, 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 blah.
Stop
And we're going to
Yeah.
rest.
Finger in my butt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
full
I
rest, but
definitely need some-
we have to discuss something. There was some pretty serious shit that went down there. Can we just say it's a full rest? I got my arrows back, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'll take another gold piece off. I'll take 3 gold pieces off. I don't care.
For what?
And we'll hit the long rest just so we can kind of get that out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Long rest did not recover stuff for me. Why is it not giving me back my superiority dice? Whatever. We have to discuss what we saw on the note, folks.
Yeah, I think that guy's a dirty rat, and we got to go figure out how to do this correctly.
Okay, how far down the rabbit hole does that go?
I think we just.
So it's
go back
Yarno
on
that we've
bunker and see
never even met, who
comes
is a
to
good
knock
friend of Sildar, who is a good friend of Gundren,
See, I'm
who's
terrible.
our good friend. Are we evil?
You are the black
I mean-
spider all along.
We did just murder a bunch of people, but I still don't feel evil.
Those weren't people.
Murder hobos?
Well, some of them were
But
bugbears.
seriously,
we do
like,
need-
what are we going to do about that? It feels to me like we should, at a minimum, approach Gundren, who's
Yeah.
our friend.
Yeah.
Maybe Sildar was missing all those swings on purpose.
And
Yeah.
almost dying on purpose.
To drain our
And we
resources.
We do need to talk with the town master because
you're overthinking
we
that.
just cleared everything out.
Who I don't trust because he's the only one that didn't seem happy about the red brand being gone.
Who, Sildar?
No, the town master.
Which is too bad.
Sildar,
Sildar,
we
we
don't-
dead now.
Sildar, we really don't know much about. Gundren is supposed to be our dude.
I mean,
What do you think,
all
Vanna?
your- oh,
I'm very much in the deep thought rabbit hole, and at this point in time, I have lost any coherent train of thought.
I don't know what that means, but I say we go talk
I
to
thunk
Gundren.
too hard.
yeah,
But I
I'll
agree.
follow your lead, Ike. Where's this Gundren prick at? I'll fight him. I'll fight them all.
Where's he at? Let me at him.
I assume it's morning time at this point. The party's all finished up. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's morning time. It looks like the remnants of the feast have been cleared up, and looks like everybody's going back to normal.
Let's have another feast. I'm just kidding.
We hear the faint sound of ditches being dug for the new graves of the people we murdered in town.
So we're gonna have to pay somebody to go clean up all the dead bodies in the manor if we're gonna take it over. But that's there are 3 things on our list. But before I'm willing to go to Wayback Cave, I want to have a heart-to-heart with Gundren about old Yarno and his connection to Sildar.
Yeah, let's track this prick down. Clomp, clomp.
Yeah, so
Do we know where Gundren is?
I mean, Gundren is at the inn. I mean, in the morning,
Well.
he's just eating breakfast with Sildar.
Hmm. Well,
I just can.
I just put it to Gundren plainly. I need to have a word with you in private.
He's a sure friend. Heads on over to an empty corner.
Without Sildar.
Yeah, I buy a round of breakfast beers for myself and Sildar.
Yeah, he looks at Sildar and
Yeah,
looks at you. He says,
engage him
"Yeah,
in
sure,
chat.
it's fine."
And so I let him know on the note that we saw that I need some explanation here. Why would the Black Spider be sending messages to Yarno, who's supposedly an acquaintance and a friend of either yours or yours and Sildar's?
He says, "Well, I didn't know Yarno too well, but Sildar said he did. Sildar said that they served the same faction. But
That
once he
does not bode well, my friend.
yeah, it seems as if he was converted somehow.
Who's converted, Yarno or Sildar?
I've known Sildar for quite some time. I don't think he would be converted. He's done nothing but risk his life to save myself and travel with you guys. So I think his allegiance is earned, but I guess we can ask him and confront him with this information and see what he says.
I'll leave that up to you. But know that if I'm not comfortable, I'm out.
That's fair.
And you can do Wave Echo Cave on your own.
Well, that's unfortunate, but understood. I think we can get to the bottom of this, though.
I'm fine with that, and I'm willing to be fair about it. All right. Perhaps we go rejoin our friends.
Yeah, let's see what Sildar has to say.
I'll let you lead the way.
Yeah, so you guys go back over to the table, and Gundren slides the paper over to Sildar. And as Sildar reads it, he gets to the end where it says Yarno, and you see this expression of anger, confusion wash over Sildar's face. He says, "This can't be right." He says, "You found this where?"
In the bottom of Tresendar
Bottom of
Manor.
Tresendor Manor. In the clutches of a dead red brand.
Well, it was on the desk of.
Desk
Yeah,
of the wizard.
Yeah, but that's not what I said to this guy.
Okay. Why are you
I wanna
giving him
roll a
false
D.
information?
I roll a terrible insight.
He doesn't look like he's trying to hide anything. He looks genuinely confused and a little angry.
Oh, did he get duped too?
How do you know Yarno?
He says, "I went on a few missions with him for our faction, but he seemed trustworthy. He seemed for the cause. But this makes it sound like he's turncoat."
Did you know his
I'll have to
true
report this to
allegiance?
to our faction here.
No,
He
works
said the
for-
Lord's Alliance, they'll put a bounty on his head for sure.
Yeah, I was like, he works for the super good guys.
Well, the Lord's Alliance might have to pay us pretty soon for cashing in on that. We're not too keen on being betrayed, and Wave Echo Cave needs to be cleared out, doesn't it, Gundren?
Yeah.
Well, I think we've got a pretty good.
Didn't you have some
plan
other
for-
dwarven book?
Yeah, I've got the Dwarven Journal.
Gives a little bit of lore about Wave Echo Cave and some connections. Fills in the gaps of some information.
Show it to Gundren.
Yeah. Hey, guy, take a look at this. Your grubby dwarven hands on that, huh?
There's Silder asks, so did you guys defeat the Red Brands in Tressendar Manor?
And more. Some things I don't even know what they were.
Yeah, this weird freaky thing with the giant eye.
Tried to touch me in the butt.
Tried to touch
No
your
crossbow
brain.
inside of it, though.
No, no crossbow.
Speaking of which, what did you find out about the ownership and claims to the manor?
He says, well, if you've taken care of the Red Brand threat, he says, this is the reward that I promised. The town's pay, I had the town's master pay 200 gold for this, for eliminating their threat. So here's 200 gold for your party.
Clank. So plus 50 gold each.
Yep. And he says, I'll have a letter written to the Lord's Alliance. We'll have a bounty on Iarno's head. He needs to be taken to Neverwinter and tried for his transgressions. As far as the deed, I did find a deed that belonged to an old knight that owned the manor a while ago, but once he passed away, there was no next of kin. So it just went to the townsmaster's, it kind of defaulted to the town. So, speaking with the townmaster, I was able to convince him to grant you guys the deed to the town once the Red Brand threat was taken care of and the town secured of their influence. He says, so this is yours, and he takes out the piece of paper and hands it to you.
And it's the man with the wood list.
We
Yep.
got
On it
a
right now.
castle.
No, it's not a castle. It's a manor, and it's all beat to shit. So,
You're a man
That's-
and I'll beat the shit.
Well, to be fair, the description of the Tressendar Manor is more a castle than a house.
Ha!
It's kind of a castle. It's like a mix. You got like a,
Pretty
well,
dope.
there's several things that we need to consider. I don't want to head to Wave Echo Cave tonight, metagaming, but we need to hire people to fix it up. We need to
Absolutely.
talk to the sister about perhaps dealing with the creepy crevice in the basement.
Hmm. Yeah, and we need to hire some hands in general for not just clean it up, maintenance as well. Yeah, for sure.
We don't need no
Groundskeepers.
poltergeist action going on.
Oh, there's gonna be tons of that.
So who should we contact in town about that? What do you think, Gundren? Who should we speak about getting some hired hands? We need people we can trust,
Yeah, with rooting out the Red Brands, that should make it easier, but I imagine there will still probably be some influence here and there. Perhaps,
Should we check with the Harpers, or do you think maybe the Lord's Alliance is going to be the people we should go to for this, or is that a bit overkill?
well, I mean, the Lord's Alliance, we could provide you with some resources. Of course, if they're being paid by you, then they could be hired hands to help keep track, keep an an eye on the manor. If you're looking for more of a workforce to reinstate the manor back to its former days, then there's a woodworking establishment right next to the Phandelver Miners Exchange. That would probably be a good spot.
We're gonna need all kinds of things. We need to talk to the cloth lady to make us tapestries and drapes and get the place in tip-top shape. Pip pip cheerio and all.
Indeed.
But we also need to start establishing some sort of law and order in town here. Perhaps that's where the Lord Alliance can, I don't know, help us with the patrol, help us with some order around here so we don't end up in the same position we were in before.
Yeah, there currently is no kind of order. There's no town's guard. It's kind of self-patrolled at the moment. Perhaps that needs to change, especially if the mines open up. This will become a much larger town over time.
Yeah, much more corruption too.
Yeah, I get some shady feelings from the town master. Not to say that he's in allegiance with the Red Brands, but he seemed to turn a blind eye to them quite often. I think he was maybe scared of them.
It might be time for a new townsmaster. If he's not strong enough to deal with it, we need somebody who perhaps can.
Yeah, those are my thoughts as well. He doesn't seem up for the task. He used to be a banker. Like, he's not. I don't think he's cut for it. Perhaps we'll have to hold an election to see if there's somebody better that can take up the spot.
Perhaps.
And we do need to inform him that the quest has been completed and we are in fact embarking upon a renovation for Tressendor Manor, and we are taking hold of it as our own. And
So how much is that going to cost us for the woodworkers and...
I'll have to look up. There's a book that talks about restoring buildings. It's not official, but I can get an idea how much it'll cost to restore it. I'll work on that.
I'm assuming we're also going to need to like contact the Miners Guild for the stonework, for the masonry, and
yeah, yeah. You've got a nice assortment of workforce
skilled
in
laborers.
town. Yeah, woodworkers and masonries alike. You've got a decent bit. I mean, there's a little bit of a what is it called? A spinners guild, I guess you'd call it, or spinners. There's a few people that know how to spin some cloth. So
like Weavers Guild or something.
yeah, weavers. There's a few weavers in town. Not really a guild of sorts, but there's a couple that make clothes for the town. So got a little bit of everything. They're not amazing, but they're decent.
And I think it
also
would be
looks to
good
me like the town wall could be given some TLC.
A little bit.
There were some barrels and casks down in the bottom of Tressendor Manor. I think it would be good to take those out and kind of restock the Stonehill Inn after emptying out all their larders.
Well, hell, we could use them in our own place, but I'm fine with that. I'm more concerned about getting that pit that hurt you, the rift, dealt with. But I don't even know who to approach for that.
Yeah, get the masons from the Miners Exchange. Get them just build a wall.
He said it was unnatural.
Yeah, unnaturally cold at the bottom of it.
You'd have to have some kind of either a wizard to identify it or a cleric to cleanse it. Whatever's making it extra cold. It was just lower to the ground also, but it did feel unnaturally, like it kind of chilled you to the bone. Oh, and because you did have a long rest, I would imagine you would have studied the sword, right?
Yeah. If you guys are cool with it, would I be able to grab that for myself?
Yeah.
Or does anybody else want a long sword?
Nope.
He's got the longest of swords.
Funny, a short dwarf with a long sword.
It's as long as I am.
Although I did realize something. It's taken, I don't know how many games it's taken, but you're wearing a shield, right?
Yeah.
You can't be swinging your hammer two-handed if you're wearing a shield.
Oh, Jesus.
So this
Oh,
will
yeah.
actually be the same amount of damage. It'll just switch from, instead of bludgeoning, it'll be slashing because it's just a longsword. The longsword's also versatile. It can either be used two-handed or one. So you'd have to use the one-handed properties of it. But so this is called, it's a magical sword called Talon. It is a +1 sword. +1 longsword. It gives you +1 to bonus attacks and damage checks. Or damage rolls.
So it's +1 to hit and damage?
Yeah.
You might not miss so much.
And that's
Yo,
the
right?
picture of it.
That is a
Oh,
cool
wow.
looking sword.
Oh, wow. That is super cool looking. Me likey.
I love when you click it, it doesn't actually get any bigger. It just puts it in the center of the screen. Like maybe slightly larger.
And you said it's 1d8
Yeah,
and
it's
then
slightly larger.
versatile is 1d10.
Yeah, you should be able to just type in longsword in the compendium, and then drag over the +1 variety. And it'll auto add everything to it. Because it is a named sword, but it doesn't have any other magical properties besides just being a +1. You can just drag it over and then rename it Talon.
I don't know where that compendium you speak of is.
Oh, the eye, top right. It's like next to the newspaper looking icon.
Oh, there we go.
Then you just type in longsword, and then it'll have longsword 1, 2, 3, and then you can just drag over +1 to your character sheet. And that'll fill out everything for you. So we've only got 5 minutes left. So what I'll say is I'll do some research on how much money it's going to cost to get the Tresendar Manor back up into tip-top shape. Also, I'll get a quote on the how much it's going to take to get the walls back up around the town.
And what about the town's guard?
And then, yeah, try to see if we can instate some kind of town's guard. It's probably going to be one of the factions out of the Lord's Alliance or the Order of the Gauntlet, but we'll do some talking. Did you ever join the Order of the Gauntlet? Or you need to go talk to Alderleaf. What's this? Edermath. Because he had said that once you took care of the Redbrand threat, that if you were interested, you could join the Order of the Gauntlet. And that might be a good contact to try to get some Townsguard here.
Perhaps we do that next week. And we just kind of wrap up tonight.
Yeah,
that was good. It feels good. It feels like we're coming into the home stretch.
You're on the last chapter of the module. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. If there's anybody in chat that has any questions, feel free to post them. If not, then we're going to end it here in the next 4 minutes.
Make sure to tune in next week. It's getting pretty juicy.
I do have something to share to you guys, but I have to start the camera. Hold on. I came across this. I don't know. My dad found it. I don't know where he found it. Maybe he's always had it, or maybe he bought it from like a lot or something. But have you ever guys heard of the Intellivision?
Yeah.
My dad has the Intellivision 2 and a bunch of games.
Huh.
And in one of the games there was a He-Man variety of it. It was like a He-Man Master of the Universe in television game, which is worth like, you know, it depends if the condition's like insane, then it's worth like a fucking $400 or some shit. But if it's not in great condition, it's not really worth a ton. Like worth like 40 to 60 bucks, which is still pretty good. But another thing that he had that I was just kind of browsing through, and I found. What camera is it trying to use? Is it not the right camera? It won't go to devices. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's why. Voice and video. Camera. Is it working now? Hey, look at that. Alright, so yeah, in Discord you should be able to see. Look what was in there.
Oh, wow. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons for the Intellivision.
Look at the detail. Look at that map.
Oh, geez Louise.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, this is from 1982. Not worth a ton, but I took it out of there because I'm like, I want this. Like, this is
Yeah, it's so cool.
the cartridge. It's just like this, you know, basic cartridge. Oh, as I drop it and break it. But it's kind of cool.
Played.
It's got the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons like module thingy majigger. Look at the detail on that art. Yeah, I guess you use like the remotes, but you put like these cards over the controller, and this was like the mapping for the buttons, which I thought was kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I've never
and
played the Intellivision.
Each game would
but
have its own like little thing to
yeah,
slide
they
in
have their own
over.
little cards.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of cool. Instead of having to like have like a map of what the keys do. I thought this was kind of cool. Not really worth anything, and I'll never play it, but for like nostalgia purposes, I'm like, I want this.
It's a great conversation piece to stick up on a shelf.
Exactly. Maybe one day it'll be worth more, but I think that from what I understand, so this is the Intellivision 2 because it's made by Mattel. The original version of it that's not made by Mattel, but it's made by Atari. That one was worth more. Also, it's not in great condition. It's all like, you know, it's old, but it's a really cool piece to have. So I was like, yeah, I want it. I really don't care about the He-Man one. The He-Man one was kind of cool, but I don't really have any attachments to He-Man. Yeah, that's all I had. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thanks for